I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been on another wave. About to blast off for days. Damn, they don't even know my face. What the fuck she even saw my face? Know my whole story before she even talked to me. Feel like I'm a superstar when you walk to me. Everybody wanna know my name. Remember when they couldn't pronounce my name? Ayy, gang, gang on the gang. I could put it on the set, I could put it on the change, When you see me, know it changed. But they proud of the person I became. They admire how I go. What they admire got me go. I'm flated like a kaleidoscope. When I see it through my scope, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Taking flight, moving fast, going off like a drone.
Yo,
when I strike,
welcome back, HoopsNBrews. We ain't done this in a
with my friends, drinking liquor, smoking dank. Break it down.
I've been doing things. TPJ has been doing things
all the time.
But we are officially, obviously, after the All-Star break. All-Star weekend was last weekend.
No, I got take her home, hit her twice.
What do you want to watch today?
Tell her wake up, she gon' be coming soon. And then I kick her out and send her back to you. And then you still like, damn, what am I to do? And then she hit me up.
I mean, not even that. I went to a UCLA game.
I told that bitch I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm feeling
very
rich,
enjoyable.
but
Shout out to the bro Eli. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The college game atmosphere,
checks better. Checks make them holler.
The college game atmosphere is a million times better than the NBA atmosphere. You can even go forfeit.
How you a superstar with a boot on your car?
Oh no, actually, yeah. Why is LSU in this game? Honestly, this is the game I wanted to watch. Kentucky versus LSU. But I'm not gonna lie, it's been nice not to have the NBA on. Because I personally, because even though I don't, or even though I have not covered any games this season in person, we can hear you scratch your face.
Still? Huh?
Yeah, we can. Even though I have not covered any games in person this year, I've still been following the games as if I cover the games. Except for this year, I'm gonna be honest, because of all of these blackout rules, if the Clippers are blacked out, I'm not watching them. Cause then that mean I gotta I'm not.
They come on regular television every now and then.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's like I'm not gonna watch them if they blacked out. Like, to me, I think it's ridiculous that the Clippers and the Lakers are usually blacked out in the local market.
It's not.
Unless you have that. It is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
No, it is ridiculous. You want to know why? No.
It's not ridiculous.
No. This is why it's ridiculous. And then this can actually lead into All-Star talk. Because all we've been hearing about is this new contract and the NBA is trying all this new stuff and trying to be different. They pretty much eliminated channels like our channel in terms of like having the highlights in the NBA content and that kind of stuff, so that way they can own all of it and have all of you get all of that
Damn,
attention.
they don't even know my face.
For me,
she even saw my
personally,
face.
if you're trying to
know
go
my whole
after
story before
viewership,
she even talked to
then
me.
like
Feel like I'm a superstar when you walk
really,
because
I just don't really understand it.
Because Spectrum has paid for the rights to Lakers game,
and I understand.
So like,
but even with the guy, what's the guy that just bought Matt Tibia that just bought?
When you see me, that's just because he want to do that. But even like the Clippers, they have their own streaming service. That's why they should be blacked out, because they got their own streaming service, and the games that they don't play.
But this is my point, and this is my problem. Even with a team like the Cubs, right? The Cubs, people love the Cubs, and the Cubs gained the favor that they gained. But do you want to know why they gained that favor? Well, because they were. But you know what the Cubs did? Created their own streaming service and took themselves off of WGN. I've even heard mad athletes from out the Midwest, even in Arizona, because the Cubs used to come on WGN pretty much every day, that said that they liked the Cubs growing up because they could see their games. You can't even watch the games no more.
Buy the streaming service.
No. What are we paying for League Pass for?
To watch the other team. You're paying for League Pass. To watch the other 29 NBA.
No Adam Silver.
You're paying for League
no
Pass.
NBA team. I'm
You
not
pay for
paying,
League
I'm paying
Pass
for
to
League
watch.
Pass so that way I can have access to the league.
You're paying for
My
League
team
Pass.
is a part of the league.
No, you're paying for League Pass to watch out-of-market games.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
That's what
I'm
you're paying
not.
for.
No, I'm not.
Because you could just buy cable, or you could just buy fucking Spectrum, or you could buy the Clippers streaming service if you just want to see the Clippers.
I'm not buying.
That's you. It's unfortunate. Obviously, it's a money grab, but it is what it is. Like, why would
It's not
WGN
about it being a money grab.
Why would
It's stupid.
Why would the
You're
Cubs
siloing your audience.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. You're creating
yes,
your
you
own.
are.
You're creating your own service so that in theory, if people want to watch it bad enough, we get to control all of it, the content, and everything else that's around
It doesn't
our own
work
service.
that way.
How it don't work that way?
It don't fucking work that
If
way.
the Clippers had their own service, that they broadcast the games on, and they do a thing, obviously, like I guess what they want to do is like what Spectrum has with the Lakers, where they run like content around the Lakers, like they have like little other shows around the Lakers, same way they
Cool.
they do with
keep
the
them
Dodgers.
keep them on the local markets so we
They
can see
are.
the games.
They
No,
are,
they
though.
aren't.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they aren't. They have
No,
more.
they do come to- no.
They have more games on like the
KTLA.
On KTLA this year. I think they have 12 games this year on
Yeah,
KTLA.
so they do put some on the local
12
market.
games out of 82.
They put some on the local
Man,
market again,
come on, man. That's trash. That's trash. And even when I'm
also
trying to
with the
watch it
national
on
TV
Valley
games that they
Sports,
have.
even when I'm trying to watch it on
can
Valley
watch it on
Sports
Valley
app,
Sports.
even when I'm trying to watch it on the Valley Sports apps, sometimes it's blacked out or the game just ain't on there. What are we doing?
When is it blacked out on Valley Sports? I ain't never seen about them on Valley
It on my application in my house, when I pull it up sometimes it'll be like, yeah, you are unable to watch this game.
Is it on national TV?
No.
I ain't never seen it blacked out
No.
on Valley Sports, and I be on.
No. And
I be
sometimes
on-
the games don't be on Valley Sports and not on KTLA.
They be on Valley Sports.
No, they do not.
Like, gee, listen, okay, maybe with whatever app you got, but when I got DirecTV on my thing,
Okay,
every
you
clip
had no, you're missing my point. You have a cable subscription that comes with that.
Well, then I mean, that's on you, bro.
No.
I feel you.
No, this is my point. The subscription that I have access to that is in the market is in our market. So it works sometimes and it doesn't.
But then why would the cable subscription work?
Because you're watching it through the cable app and not through the Valley Sports app. That's my point. My point is it's not always an easy linear experience, which is the problem that they are going to run into, like every other streaming service is running into, as they start bleeding cash because they're losing eyeballs.
It's gonna be cheaper
The
eventually.
fact that Steph versus Sabrina, an interleague competition, had more views than the All-Star game is crazy.
No, it's not. It's not crazy.
You're nuts.
It's not.
You're
No,
nuts.
that's not crazy.
You're
That would
nuts.
no. It's not. The reason why it's not crazy.
No. That means that the product is shit.
No, the reason
The
why.
All-Star game is shit.
Well, yes.
And no one wants to watch it.
Well, yes, but
So they would rather watch an
Yes.
interleague event
yeah,
than
but I
to
think
watch. No, wait. Than to like they would rather watch an interleague event with
I
the
would
player. No,
love-
wait, stop. With a player that is not even in that league,
I
than
would-
to watch.
But hold on. I would
25
love
of the
hold
greatest
on, though.
basketball players
I
in
would-
the world.
I
It
genuinely,
doesn't make sense.
I
to me.
genuinely would love to see the ratings historically for All-Star Saturday Night as opposed to the All-Star game. Because I feel like All-Star Saturday Night a lot of the time gets more eyeballs than the actual All-Star game. Because of things like the dunk contests, they usually would draw more interest from super casuals than like an All-Star game would. So I would love to see what the ratings usually are for All-Star Saturday Night as opposed to the All-Star game on Sunday. I would love to see that. I'm not shocked by that. Like it was a fucking special event. You put the two biggest names in Sabrina's probably the biggest name
In what?
women's basketball. Her and Caitlin Clark right now. Who's bigger in women's basketball that's currently playing? Her and Caitlin? Who? Maybe Asia, but who else? That's currently playing? Who? Who? I'm dead serious. Yes. Who? I said biggest names in women's basketball currently playing.
Asia Wilson is the biggest name in basketball. Breonna Stewart.
She's not. I don't think she's a bigger name than Sabrina, bro. I don't.
IG.
And here's why I don't. No.
Somebody here.
Here's why I don't. But here's why I don't. The reason why I don't. No. Here's why I don't think that. The reason why I don't is because Sabrina. No. The reason why I don't know about that is because no. The reason why. No, it's in play. I don't think it's turned up, bro. I don't. No, I'm not sure about that, bro. I'm not sure about. Actually, let me. Hold on. WNBA jerseys.
Asia Wilson, without a doubt, is the biggest player in women's basketball other than Caitlin Clark.
Debatable.
You're a liar.
Debatable.
Fuck
Sabrina is
here,
definitely
man.
up there.
You're mad.
Sabrina is definitely up
No,
there.
she's top 5, but to say she a bigger name in women's basketball than Asia Wilson
She might be.
or Breonna Stewart, she's still not even a bigger name than Sue Bird, and Sue Bird retired.
I said active players.
Man, alright, bro. She not a bigger name than Breonna. She not a bigger name than Asia. You tripping. You tripping.
I said active players.
You are real world tripping.
Okay, she was a rookie last year. She was 8th in jersey sales. But that's Candace. I think Candace is gone.
Candace is not gone. She just re-signed it. This is my problem.
Diana.
This is my problem.
Diana.
You that tapped out.
Sue Bird.
You that tapped out from the women's game since you been covering?
Yeah, but like Candace is like.
Like you that tapped out since you was covering a couple years ago?
Here's the thing
like,
with Candace.
Like for real, G?
Here's the thing with Candace.
Oh shit, my bad.
Here's the thing with Candace. Candace is like.
Oh shit, my bad. The music been playing in the background. Y'all gonna kill me. My bad. Forgive me. Sorry, fans.
Here's the thing with Candace. Candace and Diana.
Sorry, fans. Sorry, fans.
All of them are like last generation. I think Sabrina, and the reason why I'm saying the Sabrina thing is one, she has her own signature shoe.
My bad, y'all.
Sabrina has her own signature shoe.
Yeah.
The only other one that has one is Breonna. Breonna Stewart has her own signature shoe. Sabrina and Breonna both have their own signature. Sabrina and Breonna both have their own signature shoes. Also, Sabrina's also really wrapped up with the Kobe thing. Like she's under the Kobe brand or whatever, which I think helps her and her name. And Caitlin Clark. I think she's one of arguably the biggest name in women's basketball.
No, Caitlin Clark is the biggest current name in women's basketball right now.
That's fine.
And then it's Asia Wilson. Then it's Breonna Stewart. Then you can talk to Candace Parker. Then you talk to me about whoever else after them.
Okay, Candace and Diana.
That's it.
Candace and Diana are in a different stratosphere than everybody else because they've been doing it for 20 years. It's like they're like talking about Michael Jordan when you talk about basketball.
I would have much rather you said the best shooter in women's basketball.
No, I think she's arguably the biggest name in the WNBA.
Which actually, I think she is the best shooter in women's basketball.
That's fair, but I think she's also the biggest name.
Who would you have to say? Her, Sloot? But I would take
Kelsey Plum is up there.
But I would take her over Sloot because she can do it off the dribble.
Plum is up there. Some other people.
But I would probably say she's the best shooter in women's basketball.
She's also probably the most recognizable name. She's arguably the most recognizable name. Her about them three are the most recognizable names, but Sabrina's up there. She has her own signature shoe. The only other one is Breonna. It's fucking men in the NBA that wear her signature shoe.
No, I know. I think it was Derek Lively, or was
somebody wore it.
I think it was Derek Lively.
I know somebody.
I believe it was Derek Lively that wore a shoe.
And again, didn't she even speak at Kobe's funeral? If I'm not mistaken, Sabrina, because her and Kobe was tight. If I'm not mistaken,
I believe. I honestly,
she's
I can't
like
recollect.
the biggest name in.
I don't believe she's the biggest name in women's basketball. She is definitely one of them. But my whole point is that. My whole point is I'm not shocked that was a big event. No. My whole point is this entire conversation. We did not start off talk. We first podcast back from the NBA All-Star game. We did not start off talking about the NBA All-Star game.
I would think that
this is the problem with the NBA All-Star game. And it's no disrespect to Steph or Sabrina or Jaylen Brown or Mac McClung or Dame shout out to him for winning the second in a row. We could talk about that in a second. But my point is that we did not start off this show talking about the actual All-Star game.
I agree that
we talked about the other things that were happening All-Star weekend before we talked about the actual game itself. Because the game is an atrocity.
And I would argue
the league want to silo off these teams, but then they want to put this product in front of the world that is awful basketball, and you expect me to want to invest and pay hundreds of dollars a year to just be able to watch Clipper games, even though I live in the market.
I'm
not rocking with it.
And
I'm not rocking with it. Y'all not gonna make me rock with it. You're not gonna make me rock with it.
I would argue
trash.
there are many All-Star games. For instance, 2000. What the fuck happened in the All-Star game? All you remember is Vince Carter. I would argue there are many All-Star games. The Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan dunk contest. What the fuck happened in the game? I would argue All-Star Saturday has always been a bigger spectacle than All-Star Sunday. Now, the issue is All-Star Saturday wasn't even that good. That's more of the alarming problem.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is that the game was trash.
The game.
Because even when All-Star Saturday is bad,
we usually talk about.
We talk about the game.
No, we don't. We always talk about All-Star Saturday. Usually more like All-Star Saturday is usually the thing that lives on longer than the game. 2016, the dunk contest is going to live forever. You almost never see highlights of that game ever. Tell me what happened in the 2016 game. I know, and the only reason I know because they were showing highlights of it the whole time.
The West won.
Who was in it? What was so significant about that last All-Star game in 2016? Where was it? I remember where it was, but where was it?
Was it in Phoenix?
No.
Where was it at?
Toronto.
Okay.
And it was Kobe's last game.
I mean, obviously.
I'm just saying.
But it's 2016, bro.
But again, the thing that we remember from there first and foremost is the dunk contest.
It was his last All-Star game.
Yeah, but I'm saying the thing that we remember first and foremost.
That's cap. It's a dunk contest. It's cap.
It's a dunk contest.
We remember that it was Kobe's last All-Star game.
We also remember it's the greatest dunk contest.
And everybody had their last moment with Bean.
We
and it was
also
fun.
more remember for Bean.
He had damn near all the ice packs on, the wrappings around his hand.
The main thing from that weekend.
The Kobe tour was ended.
And the main thing from that weekend.
Shout out to Bean.
Was fucking Aaron Gordon sitting down midair and dunking the basketball.
He lost.
I mean, but
he fucking lost.
Is that not the best dunk of the contest, bro?
He fucking lost.
Is that not the best dunk of the contest?
We're not talking about him because he lost.
Is that not the best dunk of the contest?
No,
okay,
I'm not gonna allow you to sit up here and do this.
That's not the dunk of the best dunk of the contest.
No, that is not the fucking point.
What's the point?
I'm not gonna sit up here and allow you to say that we was talking about Aaron Gordon dunk that weekend more than we was talking about that being Kobe last fucking All-Star game.
We were talking about the dunk contest way more.
All right, bro.
That dunk contest was incredible. We always talk about
Kobe last
All-Star
game was incredible.
When
you ask somebody about the 2016 All-Star game, they gonna think about Kobe Bryant.
No, they gonna think about fucking the dunk contest first.
No, they not gonna think about it was in Toronto. They're not going to think about the dunk contest first. Think about it was in Toronto. They're going to think about it was Kobe last All-Star game. They're going to think about the dunk contest first. Then they're going to think about that. They're not going to think about Aaron Gordon
when you ask somebody about the fucking when you ask somebody about the 2000 All-Star weekend, all they going to remember is fucking Vince Carter did that shit. Like, my point is this. All-Star Saturday, I think, historically, has been, it's supposed to be the game, but I think what lives longer is All-Star Saturday.
I feel like that's a little disrespectful, though.
What?
Because AI hooped in that 2000 All-Star game, didn't he?
Yeah, but the game
and one that like no, and that one that a good Kobe Mike dude.
It wasn't that year. No, because Mike wasn't even in the league. I know what you thinking about. You thinking about the one that was in Atlanta in like 03, I think.
I'm thinking about 03?
Yeah, okay. Exactly. And then if you're talking about the last one where they had all the jerseys, you thinking about 01 where the East came back from down 20. But in 2000, all we remember, the only thing you see from that whole weekend is Vince Carter dunking the ball. Even in, I think it was whatever dunk contest when Jason Rickson and Desmond Mason performed. I think that was the biggest thing of that weekend too. Like again,
what year was that?
It's got to be like 04. I think it was after Mike. It got to be like 04. There's many, even the Dwight Howard Superman shit. We usually think about All-Star Saturday more than we think about the All-Star game.
Nah, that's cap, G. Oh, that 04 All-Star game. I remember that All-Star game. That's the one when Kobe got booed in Philly.
No, it's not. No. I think that's an earlier one.
No, it's not. That was after they beat them in the finals.
No.
Because then they played the Nets. No, they played the no, that was 02.
That was 02. Exactly.
No, but my point is, I remember All-Star games. I'm not saying you don't remember any of them. You're going to talk to me about one dunk. You're going to talk to me about one dunk. But I actually remember NBA All-Star games.
Me too. I'm not saying that you don't remember.
So you're not going to tell me that the side shows that are happening before the game, which the game is supposed to be the actual thing we're there for, should be a better product than the side shows.
Debatable.
I'm not rocking with that.
Yes, I watched all the All-Star games. For hoops. I watched all the All-Star games. I remember them. But usually, a lot of the time, the things that you're most excited about are the side shows, it used to be the dunk contest. Now I think more so it's switched to maybe the 3-point contest because the dunk contest sometimes has lacked some of its luster. because of the names that are in the dunk contest. I think it lacks some of the luster that it used to have when you have more prominent names. Like I didn't even know Obi Toppin I knew Obi Toppin had a brother. I didn't know he was on the Knicks though. I thought he was like still in college or in the G League. But yes, I do think the game is but it's the All-Star game is in a weird place. One is in a weird place because how an actual NBA game is played. Like the actual NBA, like even when I think they scored 50 points in every quarter, which is insane. But you might watch a regular NBA game where they might score 50 points in a quarter. You might watch a regular game where they might do that. And even when talking about, they weren't playing no defense, they weren't playing no defense. They could have played better. They could have played harder. They could have at least ran a full sprint the whole game. But also, Dame is shooting from fucking half court every play. What defense is supposed to get played?
He does that in real life.
Exactly. And what defense he shooting from fucking half court? What you want me to do?
He got career highs in shooting this year?
Well, I mean, no, this year's been kind of a down year for him.
So you can't defend him no more?
This year's kind of a down year for him.
That's my whole point.
I also think that Dame is going through a lot this season, a lot of change in general this season. But yeah, this year's been a down year for him. So far, at least. But yeah, the All-Star game was definitely it wasn't. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but it definitely is not the games that we grew up on. And that's because some of the players there, like Luka and Jokic, don't take it seriously. Ant did not take that shit seriously. And I wonder when the switch happened. Like, what is a disconnect between, like, this generation?
I think what they need to do is what baseball did. But from 2000 and
talking about when they make get home court advantage.
2005, 2006 to 2016. Yeah, make home court advantage what you get for winning the game.
Yeah, but everybody not gonna play hard though, because some teams have no point in making. That's like, we not going there. Like Trae Young, we not going to the finals, bro.
Yeah, but if I'm Jason Tatum and Trae Young on my team, you better fucking play because we want home court advantage.
How you gonna make me play, G?
The fuck you mean?
How you gonna make me play? Now, the only thing
no. You know what I actually think it will do is guys that we are usually on the borderline, like a De'Aaron Fox or Domantas Sabonis, that wouldn't get picked over a name, would actually get picked over a name now because now you thinking I need some actual strategy.
But that
because from that perspective I would much rather Demont. No, fuck fair.
That's not fair.
Fuck fair. We're here for entertainment.
Exactly.
And
so
that shit was not entertaining.
But listen.
It was not entertaining. I was at the bar watching the dunk contest. Jason Tatum dunked over Kai Cenat.
You mean Jaylen Brown?
Or Jaylen Brown, my bad. Jaylen Brown dunked over Kai Cenat. I literally said, bartender, close out my tab. He closed my tab out. I drove home, and I did not know who won until I tweeted who won the dunk contest. Because when I got home, it had restarted the thing on TNT. So I was like, I'm not even about to look up who won. Twitter, who won? And then eventually it popped up in the mentions. I said, oh, good job, Mac. I didn't even see what he did to finish. And also, stop fucking dunking over Shaq.
You gotta stop
retire that shit.
You gotta stop dunking
dunk over Wemby or some shit.
You gotta stop dunking over Shaq.
If you can dunk over Wemby, I'll give you a fucking. I'll give you 100.
We gotta stop dunking over Shaq.
The first person to dunk over Wemby automatically win the whole contest.
Yeah, we gotta stop dunking over Shaq, G. I'm tired of, like, they be dragging Shaq out there like 14 times every dunk. Like, G, pick somebody else, bro.
But also, this is the thing with Shaq, G. He big, but he not really that big no more compared to some of these guys that might come in that are tall. Like, we've seen guys dunk over Taco Fall. So
who jumped over Taco Fall? It did happen, but who was it? Somebody did jump over Taco Fall. I forgot who it was, but somebody did do it. Also, the best dunk over Shaq is Hamidou Diallo dunk over Shaq. Remember when he jumped over and then put his arm in the rim?
Yeah.
That's the best dunk over Shaq.
Oh, it was Aaron Gordon in 2020. Aaron Gordon dunked over Taco Fall. So, like, I don't want to see y'all dunk over Shaq. I saw Aaron Gordon dunk over a guy that's 7'6". So if you not dunking over Wemby, it's over, G. Also, stop dunking over somebody. Stop. I'm tired of it, G. Like, y'all can't even go back to old NBA Live where you headbutt the ball off your head and then just give me a 360 in the air and like, oh, That's cool.
Yeah, but also
But
also gonna get like 8s across the board now.
I disagree with that.
If somebody headbutt the ball off this shit and do a 360, that's getting 8s, bro.
You lying.
That's getting 8s. G.
Gee, if I headbutt the ball and it go high in the air and I run and I catch it
That's
and I do a
definitely
360,
that's definitely
it's
getting
not
8s.
getting an 8.
It's getting an 8, bro.
It's not getting an 8.
It's getting an 8.
It's not getting an 8.
It's 100%
It's not getting an 8. It
It's getting
depends
an
on
8,
who
G.
doing the dunk.
It's getting an 8.
No, I disagree with that. It depends on who doing
It's
the
getting
dunk.
an 8.
It depends on
Now,
who doing
if
the
you
dunk.
360 windmill that bitch.
No, because if Mac McClung was 4 inches taller, it wouldn't be that impressive. The fact
That's
that
fair.
he's small and he can jump that high
That's fair.
is crazy impressive. If he was fucking Gordon Hayward, no, but we wouldn't be impressed with that
Okay,
shit.
Gordon Hayward's like 6'9". No, come on, G. You could have picked somebody a little bit shorter.
Ooh, you want to pick JJ Redick? He been going viral lately.
JJ Redick, like, I would be very
By
impressed.
the way,
That would be
we
very
definitely got to
impressive.
talk about that.
I would be very impressed if JJ Redick dunked in general.
We got to talk about that later.
I would be impressed if JJ Redick dunked in general. In general.
But let's go ahead. Let's actually talk about the game. But let's intro this first show first. Sorry for the fans that was watching for the first 11 minutes. Again, I try to get it all done, but it's only 2 of us here today. So can't get it all done when it's only 2 of us here. So my apologies. I thought I turned the loop thing off and it was just supposed to end when the song ended, but it didn't do that. So my bad. Shout out to y'all. But it's Hoops and Brews, man. As always, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Shout out to y'all, the fans. If you're watching or listening to us right now, either send us a tweet or drop a comment and let us know where you're watching from around the world. Doesn't matter where you are. If you put it in the comments, I will give you a shout out. So shout out to y'all. And as always, this show co-stars rapper extraordinaire himself. Have you called yourself? Have you done an actual intro where you called yourself rapper extraordinaire anytime recently?
No, you can't.
Gee, you did that for hundreds of episodes.
I said rapper. I said that.
You don't remember?
I said
I
that?
thought you would say
No,
rapper
I never.
extraordinaire.
You
I would say that. Oh,
calling
damn.
yourself rapper extraordinaire is like kind of that's insane.
No, it's not.
Rapper extraordinaire, talking in fucking third person.
I ain't gonna lie. If you called yourself rapper extraordinaire, it would just be another Pavyism.
Rapper extraordinaire.
You call yourself the Bachelor.
That's different.
You don't call yourself a bachelor. You call yourself the Bachelor. You don't say I'm a bachelor. I might have some women. You say I'm the Bachelor.
As always,
Hold on,
man.
I think
Yeah,
my
man.
headphones came loose.
Pavy, as always, man. I'm here. I actually dropped a new song recently called FaceTime is Dangerous. This guy, TP, sitting next to me right here, obviously, shot the video, so make sure y'all go check that out. I think it's a cool record, so I think you guys would like it. I actually got to tell the story of how that song came about. I'm gonna do that. Tell the story how that song came about. It's a pretty funny story.
Yeah, and Joe been working, G, but he'll be back.
Yeah, facts. Joe will be back.
Joe been dead ass working. We told y'all heard the episode when Joe told y'all he got a job working with the youth. When I told him to call the youth because he just said he was working with the youth, he working with the youth.
Call the youth was funny.
Call the Youth was still one of the funniest episodes of all
Call the
time,
Youth.
G.
Call the youth.
That man said Jason Tatum was the prototype.
I'm not mad. It's
And
really
no, it's not. And every young player since has said Paul George is the prototype.
That,
which
I
is
told him Paul George.
which is crazy that like it happened right after that. Like all these young people, Paul George about to go. Paul George like right after he said that. But no, call the youth, G. Shout out to Joe, G.
Shout out PG, man.
Yeah, shout
I
out.
know PG had 9 All-Star appearances. I'm like, God damn. PG got 9
First ballot
All-Star
Hall of
appearances.
Famer.
I mean, obviously. I'm like, he got 9 All-Star appearances? Fuck. It don't feel like he got that. It don't feel like he been in the league that long.
He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You are lying to yourself, bro.
Nah, I said the same thing about Chris Paul.
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Has he been to the finals?
He been to Final Four? He has been to the Final Four.
Okay. All right.
And Chris Paul has been to the actual finals, man.
No, I know. I said that about Chris Paul back then.
Oh.
I'm still holding everybody to that same standard I held Chris Paul back then. If you have not finished at least 4th place, G, you're not a Hall of Famer. G.
I don't think Vince Carter should be a Hall of Famer. He gonna get in though.
You're a liar. He
shouldn't
made
be
2
an Hall of Famer.
finals.
When did Vince Carter make a
I
finals?
thought he made the finals with the Nets.
When the fuck he make a finals?
Never mind.
He wasn't on that Nets team. That was Richard Jefferson and Kenyon Martin.
Well, they
That's
made
it.
some conference finals.
With him, no, the fuck they didn't.
They never made a conference final.
No, they was getting smoked, smacked around by LeBron.
They said smoked and smacked around.
They was smoked, smacked around by LeBron. He didn't make no fuck. He
Smoked and smacked around by LeBron is crazy.
He shouldn't be. Vince Carter should not be in the Hall of Fame. He was never, ever, ever, ever. I told you, there's no Vince Carter highlight in a game.
That's
That
a lie.
ain't a dunk.
That's a lie.
That ain't a dunk.
That jump shot versus the Bucks.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Didn't the Raptors play the Bucks in the playoffs? Am I tripping?
No.
Who was that they played? Was it Philly?
It was Philly. You talking about when he missed the game winner for the series? That shot?
No, not that one.
What other shot
Gee,
from that series
what
you
you
talking
mean?
about? What shot are you talking about? I don't know what shot you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it was like game 4 or something like that. I got to look it up.
It don't exist.
I'm going to look it up.
It don't exist. He scored a whole bunch of points in that game. He dropped 50, which was fire.
That's my point. I remember that game.
Okay. They lost the series.
Sometimes you lose.
I'm just saying, he really shouldn't be a Hall of Famer. He's going to get in because he has 20,000 points. I think he's like top 10 in threes. His college career was dope, but he really shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. He was never a superstar.
And I will say, using the words getting smacked around by LeBron is like,
They was getting, look at the series. They lost about 3 straight years.
Stop. That's not my point. Yeah, nah.
They lost like 2-3 straight years to LeBron. Am I lying?
Yeah. Hey, I can't argue with you on that one.
Then he got traded to Orlando after they made the finals. I think they... Huh?
His awards, his achievements are decent, though.
What's the achievements? How many All-NBAs?
8-time All-Star, gold medal, 2-time All-NBA, second, third team.
Only
Slam
2
dunk champion. Yeah. What you mean on 2-time?
I just asked. Only.
He won the NBA Sportsmanship of the Year.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Kyle Lowry got about as good as has a better career than Vince Carter.
He a Hall of Famer though.
I have an issue with that.
Kyle Lowry Hall of Famer.
I think Kyle Lowry's a Hall of Famer. Yes.
Kyle Lowry.
I think he's 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA.
6-time All-Star.
6-time All-NBA.
1-time third team All-NBA champion. Nah, he's not a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's probably he might not get in. He might not get in.
I'll take that back.
He might not get in though.
I'll take that back. He averaged 22 and 7 one year.
Is Chauncey getting in the Hall of Fame?
I thought didn't he make the finalists?
I don't know. He might have.
He made the finalists.
But is he gonna get in the Hall of Fame though?
I mean,
if Chauncey get in the Hall of Fame, if Chauncey get in the Hall of Fame, then Kyle Lowry and Rondo should be Hall of Famers.
I told you Rondo's already Hall of Fame.
I don't know if he gonna get in if Chauncey didn't get in.
Let me see.
But if Chauncey get in, then those two should get in too.
Yeah, I don't see nothing about him. Damn, that's big bold letters. The NBA be tripping on people. I mean, sorry, the internet be tripping on people. Chauncey Billups. Let's see. Nah, I guess he didn't. I thought he did. Let's see.
Yeah, if Chauncey don't get in, then Kyle Lowry don't have a chance. Rondo might have more of a chance because he's a 2-time champion. I think he's like...
Oh, no, he is.
He's a finalist. Who were the finalists? It was Vince Carter, Ben Wallace, or is Ben Wallace already in?
I believe Ben Wallace been in. He's among the 14 finalists. Yeah, Ben Wallace been in.
Who are the 14 finalists? Vince Carter?
Hold on, wait a minute, brother. This year's nominee from the American Committee are Chauncey Billups, Vince Carter, Michael Cooper, Walter Davis, Bo Ryan, Charles Smith, who's a high school head coach. For the women's committee is Simone Augustus and Marion Washington. They both getting in. For the veteran committee, it was Dick Barnett and Harley Redden.
Barnett?
Yeah, Dick Barnett.
That's an
NBA,
OG name.
The NBA player.
I know,
No.
that's an old name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get in. I think Vince had a better career than
Contributors committee, Doug Collins as a coach and a broadcaster,
He should
Herb
get in.
Simon as an owner, Jerry West as an executive.
He should get
So
in.
yeah, it's Chauncey, Vince, and Michael Cooper. So
I think Michael Cooper had a better career than all of them, actually.
no, he actually he did. He
better
was
career
a
than all of them.
multiple-time champion, way better
Multiple-time
defender.
defensive player of the year. I think he won defensive player at least twice. He had a better career than all of them. So it'll probably be Michael Cooper. Vince will get in this year. Chauncey probably won't get in. But Vince might get in.
I think Chauncey got a better case defense to me. He was pivotal on that team.
I'm not mad at that. Because Chauncey has a ring. And was a part of a lot of good basketball for many years.
Somebody said 2 fine. That's hilarious, bro. Somebody said, remember when you were in the 4th grade? All right. All right. Moving on. What do you think about 200 points in an All-Star game?
People be scoring 150 in a regular game. So, like, can I get that mad?
I ain't gonna lie. Michael Cooper's resume is crazy. Michael Cooper, 5-time champion, 1-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time All NBA Defensive First Team, 3-time Second Team. His career stats aren't really that impressive, if I'm being honest.
Who, Michael Cooper?
Yeah,
He won a scorer.
No, I know. No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, his career numbers are like 8.9, 4.2, 3.
He won a scorer. He played how many time defense player of the year? Is he?
One, but he was 8-time all defense total. He was never an All-Star though.
Okay, the only thing about that is like we can't put Bruce Bowen in the Hall of Fame.
What you mean?
We can't put Bruce Bowen in the Hall of Fame.
But Bruce Bowen never won Defensive Player of the Year.
He did not win Defensive Player of the Year. He did not.
He kicked a lot of people.
He did kick the fuck out of a lot of people. But we can't put Bruce Bowen in the Hall of Fame. Now, granted, he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year.
He a Hall of Famer in my book.
Bruce Bowen is not
Draymond Green a Hall of Famer. Bruce Bowen a Hall of Famer.
You have to stop. You really have to stop.
You do good though. Actually, that's the name of this episode. If Draymond Green, no, it's the green one. No, if Draymond Green is a Hall of Famer, Bruce Bowen is a Hall of Famer. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Bruce Bowen don't have the fan love Draymond have because Draymond playing with rock stars.
No, because Draymond Green is a better basketball player.
Tim Duncan was a rock star.
Draymond Green's a better basketball player.
Bruce Bowen would have made
Draymond Green's a better basketball player.
No, he is.
Player to player, no comparison.
No, it is a comparison.
It's not a comparison.
It is a comparison.
It's not a comparison.
It is a comparison.
It's not a comparison.
It is a comparison.
Pull up Draymond Green's career.
Three-time champion, 5-time all defensive first team.
Who is this, Draymond or Bruce Bowen?
5-time all defensive.
Who is this, Draymond or Bruce Bowen?
5-time all defensive first team, 3-time all NBA defensive second team.
That's Bruce Bowen. Now pull up Draymond Green.
No, but that ain't no. That's two. No, stop. That's 2 championships less than Coop.
Pull up Draymond Green.
No, stop. That's 2 championships less than Coop. I will say he only got a 6-point.
Can you pull up Draymond Green?
Can you let me get to it, brother? You know my computer's slow as fuck. This shit cheap as hell. Let me live. Damn, I'm trying. I can't do it all the same time.
I'm pull it up.
Draymond Green, 4-time champion, 4-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA second team, 1-time All-NBA third team, Defensive Player of the Year, 4-time Defensive first team, 4-time Defensive second team. He was a steals leader.
Come on, G.
No, Bruce Bowen got more first teams than him.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does. 3. He got 5. He got 3 second teams. He got 5 first team, 3 second teams. Better defender. Better defender.
Draymond Green.
No.
Draymond Green's career is not over yet.
If Draymond's never going to beat all defense again.
That's cap. He going to make it this year.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
If he plays 65 games, he's going to make it.
He's been fucking punching people all year.
If he plays 65 games, he's going to make it.
If Draymond Green win win fucking all defense this year.
If he plays 65 games, he's going to win.
No, stop. If that man make that team this year, G, everybody should be outraged.
Why?
He done been suspended twice for punching motherfuckers while playing defense.
But he's playing good defense when he's not punching people. Hold on, wait, gang. When it might happen? Actually, no, it's not.
Come on, bro.
He's missing the fuck out of that. Wow. I hate college basketball. I hate college basketball.
LSU just upset
I hate college
Kentucky.
basketball.
Wow.
College basketball is the worst sport of all time. College basketball is the worst sport of all time. That's the worst sport of all time.
This is the worst sport of all time. That's crazy.
This is the worst sport of all time.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The same shit kind of happened at UCLA, except for bro ran straight up the court.
The worst sport of all time. G. College basketball, men's college basketball is the worst sport in the history of humanity.
He really hit that.
What the fuck was that, bro? He just drove into everyone, threw up some bullshit, saved the ball. Bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Team coach, you just got to be like it is what it is,
bro. Like, I bet. Y'all got it, G.
Y'all got it, G.
Y'all got it, bro.
Fuck it, we gonna make the tournament.
Y'all got it, bro.
That Angel Reese.
G, come on, bro. Look at this shit.
He got that shit.
He got it blocked.
Caught it back. Threw a lob in the air.
Come on, bro. G.
Sorry, y'all. We was watching in the Kentucky versus LSU game.
G, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I got tears in my eyes, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I got fucking tears in my eyes, bro. Hey, you got CBS Sports Network. It's another college game ball. Or maybe if you just hit the
Yeah, I got it.
Just hit the multi-view, and then if you click the game, it'll take you straight to it.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Oh, they must be going off now, shit. Oh, no, there it is. But, man. But no, literally, Bruce Bowen.
No, we not
Bruce Bowen, 5-time first.
Yeah, but Draymond Green is
all defense.
Yeah, but Draymond Green is 2-time All-NBA.
Huh?
Draymond Green is 2-time All-NBA.
That's because he was playing with Steph Curry and Klay
No,
Thompson.
it's because he was good, bro.
Because he was playing with Steph Curry and
Klay
Thompson, G.
Because he was good, bro.
No.
Draymond Green was a top 3 power forward in the league for a couple years.
G, do you notice how we still, like, we bring up the All-Star game and then we don't talk about it? The shit was ass.
It wasn't the best.
It was a 2-pack of ass.
It wasn't the best. We didn't even get no highlights.
It was a triple side pack of ass.
We didn't even get no highlights.
We got Braun with the arm back. That
shit was trash, bro. He barely got up off the ground.
G,
that actually made me very sad. It made me, he barely dunked that, G. It, like, hit the rim as it was going in. He barely dunked that. It literally made me sad, bro. I'm like, damn, we ain't got too much longer.
Hey, look, they asked LeBron, like, what's your mentality to go ahead try to get the MVP? Like, nah, the young guys got it out. Yeah, but fucking you tired.
Like, fuck that shit, y'all got it, bro.
He woke up at noon.
Bron
got to the arena.
Bron didn't even come for fucking the media day. He came the next day.
G, that bad.
Man, I ain't come to this shit. Y'all done this 21 times, bro. Y'all got it.
I feel him, no shit. Y'all, yeah, you know, talk to Ant.
By the way, what you think about Ant's comments? I don't like Ant saying that.
What comments?
When he said, you want to see what he said about the All-Star game?
What?
Basically paraphrasing it, I don't think that you're going to get guys. He was like, I don't think you're going to get guys to play hard. I don't look at it as like a competitive thing. It's supposed to be a break. I don't know how you're going to get people to play hard in the All-Star game.
The winner of the All-Star game conference get the home court advantage in the finals.
But why we got to incent? Like, it's just like,
no.
Do we like? But it's like, do we?
Yeah,
do we need incentives for everything?
Do.
G?
We need you to play 65 games, and we need you to actually play in the All-Star game like you mean it, because that's the one time, as I mentioned earlier, where the world is supposed to be able to see a collection of our brightest stars.
I agree.
To show off the best basketball, because we're siloing off the game because we think that we're going to make more money that way. That's my problem. But anyways, Klay Thompson, off the bench.
You trying to trade this nigga again?
I can't trade him no more. Trade deadline happened already.
Fair.
Trade deadline is here, so Klay Thompson is safe. And you know something funny? They was praying to God that the Lakers was like, fuck it. Man, fuck it. Send us Klay and Draymond. Yeah, we'll give y'all LeBron. Like, fuck it. Like, the only reason why Klay didn't get benched to start the year was because they was like, we might be able to trade him.
Nah, because you had to bench him. I don't think he's gonna stay off the bench
first.
the whole season.
No. Steve Kerr said that he said today that he views the lineup of having Chris Paul and Klay Thompson off the bench being something that would be very valuable for their team in the long run. He said he looks at Klay Thompson's role more like Iggy's role.
Damn. Damn. Damn, Klay. Damn. God damn, Klay. How the mighty have fallen.
I mean, I will say this. Hubris is something that even I had to learn. And humility. Sometimes you get humbled. I feel like God has been humbling me for a minute. And I feel like Klay running around flashing his 3 and his 4 appendages in people's faces like he a gangbanger. I think that God was like, hey, I got to humble you a little bit, big fella. You might need to come and sit on this pine pony. Now, I will say this. Klay Thompson is how old? 32?
Nah, I think he's like 34, I think. Klay older than that because Klay spent a couple years in
How old is Klay Thompson? 34 years old. I think Klay can still play another 6 years.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. And I think that he could be very valuable for a team. I think he's already a bona fide Hall of Famer. But I think Klay Thompson could fulfill that Ray Allen role. Like to me, Klay Thompson should be thinking, I can be Ray Allen on the Heat. But for like the next 6 years, but like an elevated version of that. Because Ray was really like at the end of it. Like he wasn't prime. He wasn't even on the last year prime Ray Allen. He was like 3 years out of his prime.
He's like a lot of years out of his prime.
But that's my point. Klay Thompson is not a lot of years out of his prime. He might be literally like his prime ended last year.
No, his prime ended when he tore.
No, I disagree with
ACL.
that. I disagree with that. I
disagree
with that. I disagree with that.
It did.
I disagree with that.
Wasn't that last time he was All-Star?
Yeah, but he was never putting up gaudy numbers anyway.
He was getting you 20.
Yeah, the G is fucking 50 people averaging 20 right now.
Not 5 years ago.
No, that's not my point. It's 50 people averaging 20 right now. It's not a great accomplishment no more. Like getting a 20 ball is like it's hard, but it's not like that.
I mean, yes, but but that just happened over the last 2 years, bro. People ain't just been getting 20 like that forever.
Think all the college games off. If all the college games off, can you turn on a 1987 All-Star game?
I mean, something on, but like you want to see.
There's still something on.
You want to see fucking who play? Oh damn, I went all the way out.
But what do you think the Warriors' ceiling is?
They could maybe get.
Oh no, you can turn the Illinois game. Oh, the stupid finish alert.
They could maybe be a second round team, conference finals team. I mean, like if you look at the top of the Western Conference, bro. All right,
Another
bro.
stupid finish, G.
No, they beat them.
Okay.
Like if you look at the top of the Western Conference, you got the Timberwolves and you got you have some young teams at the top of the conference. So you might win 55 games and your reward might be playing LeBron for 2 weeks or Steph and them for 2 weeks. Like if they get the Thunder, like they could maybe beat the Thunder in like a series. And the Warriors have
no way in hell.
Nah, and the Warriors have also been playing better recently. I think that I'm not gonna say what Richard Jefferson said. I will just say I think that the unfortunate event that happened to the coach maybe gave them something to play for that's bigger than themselves.
I don't even know what Richard Jefferson. I don't even want to know.
He said maybe
I
the
don't
coach.
I don't want to know. Don't even repeat it. That's what I'm saying. If Mac McClung was that big, that shit didn't even look that impressive. It was nice, but it wasn't that impressive. But yeah, I don't even want to know what Richard Jefferson said. But so what do you think? Like Brandon Pajemski said that they were talking about it, and Steve Kerr showed them the standings today, and that their goal is to try to get to the 5 or 6 seed. Do you think that's possible?
They're going to have to do a lot of winning.
If I'm them, and I'm being honest, depending on how the conference standings shake out, I would prefer to be a lower seed than a higher. I would probably rather be in that 7 or 8 slot this year than last year.
I agree
because
you get
it just
Minnesota
it just depends. It depends on if the Nuggets are going to actually take the end of the season seriously. Like I know Jokic is going to play over 65 games just because he just plays and they going to want him to get him an MVP, but they're going to eventually give him a little bit of rest. So even if he don't play 4 games to end over the last like 28, 30 games, whatever, I still think that OKC and Minnesota and the Clippers have a chance. I think the only team, if I'm in that 7-8 seed that I don't want to play Clippers as the 1 seed, well, only 2 are the Nuggets or the Clippers. Anybody else that gets there, I don't really care.
If I'm the Lakers, though, I don't mind because we had a size advantage.
Over who?
The Clippers.
You're not beating the Clippers.
I don't think you would win the series.
And you actually don't have a size advantage.
They do.
No, you don't.
They do.
What are you talking about?
You have Christian Wood, Anthony Davis. You have, Jackson Hayes. You have Rui. Like Rui is probably as big as Daniel Tice.
No, stop it. You got Daniel Tice, Plumlee, and Zubac. No. They're all better.
Fair.
No. They're all better. And Kawhi is better than anybody on the Lakers.
I agree with you.
And PG is better than anybody on the Lakers other than Anthony Davis.
I agree with you. I just think that,
and Norman Powell is better than anybody on the Lakers not named LeBron James or Anthony Davis.
I don't know about that.
You're a liar.
Nah, D'Lo was good.
You're a liar.
D'Lo was good.
You're a liar.
D'Lo was good, bro. D'Lo was good.
You're a liar.
D'Lo was good.
You're lying.
D'Lo was good.
Now we're lying.
D'Lo was good. D'Lo was good.
Norman
Powell not better than D'Lo.
We've reached the fake news
Norman
section.
Powell not better than D'Lo.
We've reached the fake news section of this episode.
Norman Powell ain't better than D'Lo.
Sponsored by Pavy's new video.
Norman Powell not better than D'Lo.
You're lying.
He's not.
You're lying.
He's not.
You're a liar.
He's not, though.
You're lying.
He's not.
And you're still lying.
I don't think Norman Powell.
No, stop. And even then, I didn't even name James Harden.
You didn't name
I didn't even name Russell Westbrook. I didn't even name Terrence Mann.
Who's not?
Amir Coffey has actually been playing very well this year.
He's been playing very good. Yeah, but yes, I'm with you.
And we still got PJ Tucker.
You don't. You have the remains.
Let me stop. Let me stop for PJ see me in real life and try to hear me up.
Shout out PJ, man.
PJ, I know he been mad as hell. Hey,
PJ has had
all respect. On
PJ
God,
has had a
no
great
disrespect, G.
PJ has had a great career, but it's over now.
It's 112.
It's over now. It's 112 is a great saying. I'm gonna use that forever. It's 112. It's 112 for my boy.
That's what
it's
I
112 for my boy.
That's hey, that's what I do. I do the sayings. By the way,
112
what
for
I
my
see.
boy.
By the way, I just want to say shout out to all of y'all. G. When I see y'all randomly tweeting other people, you do good dope, and I have been nowhere near that conversation. It brings a tear to my eye. It really does. Shout out to y'all, man. We got the whole world saying you do good dope. Shout out to y'all, man. It would have been nothing without y'all. I need to make some new You Do Good Dope shirts. Put them out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying some new merch.
Yeah, I got to buy some new merch. The merch I done had like 6 years old.
I ain't bought no
I
new
don't know
merch
why.
in forever.
And lacking. Need to go get a bunch of the motherfuckers printed up. Start selling them. Hey,
This was in Seattle.
if we get a new merch collection, would y'all buy it if I design one? Like, I'm not going to design a new merch collection for y'all not to purchase it. But if y'all like, yo, TP, I would actually buy a new merch collection. If y'all dropped a new merch collection, I will sit down and actually design a brand new fly merch collection. But only if y'all going to buy it. So tweet me, comment it, at me, DM me on Instagram, HNB Media, Hoops and Brews. Let us know if you hear this, if you would be open to buying a new merch collection, and I will get rid of the old one or like legacy archive.
What was up with Dr. J lining?
He had bitches. He didn't give a fuck about that line.
He did have hoes.
I mean, I excuse my language, but in the words of Lil V, I got bitches. Like, gee, most people aunties or aunties' cousins got a Dr. J store.
If they in Philly, yes.
You act like he went on the road. You act like he went on the road.
He was on the road.
He was on the road. He got to travel. If Will said what, 10,000? If Will,
I thought it was 20,000.
If 20,000
20,000 is crazy.
20,000 bodies is a lot. That's a lot of. Never mind.
20,000 is crazy.
That's a lot of exchange of energy. Number one. That's a lot. Like,
you gotta be doing like 5 a night some nights.
Gee, that's a lot of.
You gotta be doing like 5 a night some nights. Like, bro, what you own, bro? What you own?
Do the math. How old did Wilt Chamberlain live to be?
It's like 60, I think. He died early
Let's do the math.
from a heart attack.
Hold on. He lived to be. He died. He's 63. So if he was 63,
Let's say you start when you 14.
He's tall. He probably started. He's like 12. He was like 5.
Yeah, but he was 12
he was like 5'11" when he was 10. G.
Yeah, but he was 12 in like 1940. G, that's crazy.
G, you know.
I don't know they was getting down like that in the 49.
You know.
I don't know if they was getting down like that in the 49.
You know, Will almost got. Never mind. I wish I could hit the music so we can have a real conversation.
Will almost got who?
Never mind. But
what you heard that I ain't heard about the man with the stoop?
Nothing.
What you know that I don't know about the stoop?
Hold on, wait. I'm finna beat that. We'll be.
Kaleidoscope. When I see it through my scope, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Taking flight, moving fast, going off like a drone. When I strike, going home, getting it in. With my
Of like newsreels.
For real?
Yeah, you ain't know used to be. Yeah, like when you used to go to the movies before TV, they would have the newsreels play before the movie, so you would actually see the news.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tommy
Now
Jones.
I don't know if it was for every movie, but they definitely used to have newsreels
know
before
that. Tommy
movies.
Jones.
Yeah, they used to have newsreels before movies. So you know somebody, boy, you know that man Witt was out there roaming and running reckless, man. But all right, let's continue the calculation. Sorry, we got mad sidetracked. All right, so that's 51 years.
Yeah.
51 years times 365 days is 18,615 days. But if he was started at 12, so
You had to double up.
hold on, wait a minute. So if he actually did 20,000, he had to hold on a minute. Whoa, damn, my bad. I just fucked this up. 50. Hold on, how many years did I say? 12. So 51 times 365. Damn, that's crazy.
Do Will got kids?
I don't know. Maybe that might have been a thing. Maybe he knew he was like, "Hey, G, I'm shooting blanks, G. I'm cool,
Do
G."
Will got kids?
What if Wilt was out here shooting blanks, knowing it? Like, fuck it, we good over here. That means Wilt had to have sex with at least 1.0744 women a day from the age of 12 to the time he died.
He's lying. It's cap.
So let's just assume he really had about 35 years of his prime.
Yeah, do Wilt have kids?
12,775.
Nah, they said this.
He had to sleep with at least one. Look. If we gonna say out of his 63 years of life, his prime was 35 years. He had to have sex with at least 1.67. I'm sorry. He had to have sex with at least 1.57 women a day. G.
Nah, look, wait. Look. According to his contemporary Rod Wing, Chamberlain documented his love life using a day timer. Every time Chamberlain had sex with a different woman, he put a check in his day timer. Over a 10-day period, there were 23 checks in the books, a rate of 2.3 women per day. Chamberlain have that number to be conservative and to correct for degrees of variation. Then he multiplied that number by the number of days he had been alive, subtracted 15 years, giving him 20,000. So that's how he got to 20,000.
So Mans is out here going.
That's how we got to 20,000.
So Mans is out here motherfucking going 2.3 a day. He is a psychopath.
That's
G.
how we got to 20,000.
He is a 2.3 a day, G.
What you on, bro?
G, the energy in
What
the
you on,
bro?
G. You scored 100 points.
Net. Do you have maids? Are you cleaning these beds, G?
You scored 100 points.
Yeah,
and then
somebody getting the pain, G.
And then took down 5 later that
night.
I
scored 100. I'm going to the bar and telling the bar, hey, look at me, I'm tall. I just scored 100 basketball points. They all come into the room, G.
Yo, being in the NBA and like this, that's why they was all like on drugs and wild. Like being in the NBA in the 70s and 80s is probably a wild time, bro.
I mean, they was, because even back then.
And you flying commercials, so you meeting regular people throughout the airport.
Yeah,
it's probably a wild time, bro.
And they was probably making like $80,000, $100,000.
No, they was getting bread.
That's good money for back then. It wasn't like making
it was
millions,
getting
but it was still bread,
bro. And you staying in nice hotels. Ain't no cell phones. Ain't no cell phones. Yeah. You can't get caught doing nothing.
All right.
They would not. He didn't get caught, bro. He just unfortunate circumstances.
We're not
Yo,
gonna.
no.
Wait.
See it through the it's a Yo, when you get a chance, it's a documentary on YouTube about like the 1986 or 7 Phoenix Suns, where like fucking, it was like known that like when NBA teams came to Oakland, the Hilton that was in Oakland, like everybody could get their drugs and shit like that, and like the whole team got questioned, and like one of the players snitched on the whole team. It was like they wasn't selling drugs, but they was like involved with a drug dealer. It's like a whole thing. Like go watch. It's like 1987.
There are a lot of NBA players that have been involved with drug dealers.
Yeah, but
drug dealers
but this shit
usually
different.
The ones that kept them safe.
Yeah, but this shit different though. Like they was trafficking cocaine. Like we not saying they cocaine, bro. Like it's different. It's different, G. Like it's different. Jeff Malone was an all-star.
I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. What's your Pavs daily take for the week? I'm gonna cut this and put this as a separate clip. What's your Pavs daily take for the week? Talk to us.
I don't even know.
Make up something.
My Pavs daily take for the week. My Pavs daily take for the week. What NBA take do I have? Trying to think, what NBA take do I have? My Pavs daily take, actually. I'm so very tired of people discussing the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Paul George trade. I'm so tired of people saying the Clippers lost the trade. Number one, there's not a soul on planet Earth who knew Shai was going to become. I saw Shai as rookie. I thought Shai was good. I thought he was a good young player. Nobody thought Shai was going to become a future MVP candidate. I read that Doc Rivers quote. Doc Rivers is fucking lying. Doc Rivers was playing. I saw somebody say on Twitter, this is correct. Doc Rivers was playing Avery Bradley over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doc, I love you to death. Ain't no fucking way you knew Shai was going to be a damn MVP candidate. You might have knew he was going to be good, but you ain't no MVP candidate. Also, I think there's this misconception because of, obviously, I think that when the Clippers put this team together, it was championship or bust, which is fair. But at the same time, this Clippers team is the best team in franchise history. It finally got them their first banner as far as getting to a conference finals. They finally made their first conference finals appearance. And you probably don't get Kawhi Leonard. Well, I don't know where he goes, but maybe you don't get Kawhi Leonard if Paul George doesn't come. They've been very, very successful. It's been a great era of Clippers basketball. Both teams won the trade. I think this is one of those rare instances where, again, both teams won the trade. Like the Clippers, they got PG, they got what they were looking for. Also, they were trying to get and build. They're building a new. They built a new stadium. You're entering a new stadium. You're entering a new stadium with bona fide, solidified stars that people know. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, bona fide, solidified stars. You're still a very competitive team. You may win the championship this year, and for the Thunder, again, it was time to reset. You finally reset. You got Shea for the next hopefully 10 years for your franchise. Like, I think this is one of those rare trades where both teams won the trade. So I'm very, very tired of people doing the thing where it's like, oh, the Clippers tweaked. They shouldn't have got rid of him. Yes, they should have. They did what they should have done. This has also been the best team in franchise history. So yeah, just stop that. I really that take is just so incredibly annoying to me. I really, 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 really hate that take. Like I said, both teams won the trade. Good deal. And this is also still, I think, even though it gets lost because they've had injuries and things like that, this is still the best team in Clippers franchise history. So that's my take for the week.
All right. I'll definitely make that a nice social clip for you, brother, so we can put that on the TikToks. Man, so second half of the NBA. Where do we go from here?
Can we give our first half awards?
Yeah, I don't think we didn't do that.
No. MVP, who you got?
Hold on, let's wait for this ghetto bird. I'm mad as hell. Your grass wet. I didn't even know that shit was wet.
Oh, because it rained?
Yeah.
I ain't been out there in 2 months. Dead ass is. I ain't been out there. I be forgetting that shit's a part of the crib.
But mid-season awards, it's not mid-season. I hate doing awards this time. They're like 50-something games to the season, bro. The season almost over. There is no mid-season MVP.
Okay, first half, quote unquote.
There is no first half MVP because he got hurt.
You know, it's Joel Embiid is the first half MVP.
He's definitely.
He's the first MVP.
I ain't gonna lie, his MVP case got way stronger since he got hurt because they've been getting their ass beat.
They've been missing a lot of other people though. Like Maxey was out for a little while. It's been more than just Embiid. Maxey was. I remember there was one game where their whole starting five was gone besides Tobias.
Yeah, but they like 1-9 without him, 1-11 without him.
But they've all again. Maxey's been missing. Like a lot of people have been missing. I don't think it's 1-11 though. I don't think it's 1-11. Yeah, they didn't want to live more games than that. I think. Could be wrong, but I think.
76ers record without Embiid. They are 72-89 overall since he entered the league in 2014. That's kind of crazy. I'm trying to find it. I can't find no news on it.
Who won? I wonder who won this MVP.
Oh, they're 4-9 without him this season.
Yeah.
And they're 26-8 with him this season. They averaged 3 less assists without him this season, which is crazy because them 3 assists is definitely going to him. Just you giving him the ball is 3 more buckets, period.
Who the fuck is number 4? Oh, Moses Malone.
I'm about to say, G, come on. Thick ass glasses.
Moses look like he ain't lift a weight at all.
Gee, Moses is near the end, bro.
Moses was in the end,
He's
87.
what, fucking 16 years in the league at that point? How many years is he in the league? Ooh. But this is what come on. This is what I'm talking about. I'm excited already, G. The game, this All-Star game been on what? One literal game in it, G?
To be fair.
It's mad blocks.
To be fair.
Then you got fast breaks, Mike going up, getting a steal. This is some real competition.
To be fair.
This is not what we seeing right now.
Fair.
What we seeing right now in the NBA All-Star game is a travesty.
To be fair.
And Adam Silver, you should be ashamed. And LeBron, you should be ashamed. Dame Lillard, you should be ashamed. Tyrese Halliburton, you should be ashamed. Jalen Brunson, you should be ashamed. Anthony Edwards, you should be ashamed. Luka Doncic should be ashamed. And don't tell me he hooped because I ain't watch it. Because after the first half, when they scored almost 150 points, I wasn't watching
Tyrese Halliburton came on and was firing some crazy shit up, to be fair. The first 5 minutes of Halliburton was fire.
No, he did go crazy.
He went crazy in the first 5 minutes, to be fair. He did go crazy.
Part of the problem. Fuck all them threes. Give me some mid-range. Ooh,
They don't take mid-range shots in regular NBA games.
It's boring to watch. This is exciting. Look at this. This is real gravitas. This is real basketball. The shit we was seeing is not basketball.
Okay, that's a bigger problem with the NBA as a whole.
It's a charity event.
That's a bigger problem with the NBA as a whole. You don't see this much. You don't see these type of plays being run in any NBA game. Fuck the All-Star game in any NBA game. Any of them.
I don't care about the plays. Look at the defense.
You don't see the defense being played in regular NBA games. Motherfuckers is getting 141.
You a liar.
The Pacers be getting 141, G. The Pacers gave the Bucks 145 in regulation.
Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of the point, did you see Luka Doncic talking to JJ Redick about hand checking?
No, what'd he say?
Basically, JJ Redick asked him if he thought hand checking would make a difference in them scoring, and he said no. He think he might score more points because then he can get easier fouls. And basically, he was saying that like even though they not allowed to keep their hand on you like they used to do back then, he's like guys are still got their hand on your hip or on their body. They just
can't
it off.
wrap. They can't wrap.
No. He's like they just take it off. He's like, but guys still grab you and have their hands on you. They just take their hands off of you. He's like, but if that happens, then I probably have more opportunities to get more foul. And he even talked about like his why he feel like the offense is so easy and it's easy for him to get like them slow step driving layups. And he also talked about like the pick and roll, and basically talked about how a lot of the times it's easier for him to score because basically when they run the pick and roll, he do that. You know how he do that little slow step.
Yeah.
And JJ Redick was like, "Do you practice that?" He like, "Nah, it's just something I do." He basically was talking about how he kind of taught Jalen Brunson how to do it because Jalen Brunson do it sometimes too. And basically, he's like, nah, I just slow down my momentum because I know if I'm coming off the pick, the guy in front of me is going to be right there. But the guy that's going to be on my hip is going to be right behind me. So if I slow down a little bit, he can get a little bit into my body. And then whoever set the pick, just run around. And they usually got a wide open lane to the basket. And that's either a pass or I take it up and get a shot. He's like, so that's why I like, but when I do that slow step and I go and I lay it up, I'm usually doing that to keep that defender attached to me, so it's either a pass or a score. Like these guys are playing high level IQ offense on offense. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not judging the plays that are being run now, how they play basketball. I'm judging the effort because all this is effort. You can't you're not seeing the greatest scoring because they clearly getting their shit smacked around because these guys are defenders. You're seeing a lot of fouls. You're seeing missed jumpers, but you're seeing effort. I don't care about the skill. The skill is going to be what the skill is. But my problem when you have an all-star game where you take 100 3-point shots and nobody's playing defense, you basically just having a layup line.
I'm going to just say this.
Does this look like a layup line to you?
No, but at the same time, a regular 80s game might look a little bit different. I'm just saying, number one, it's hard to play defense when somebody's taking 100 G. Luka shot a shot from 75 feet, G. How am I even supposed to even try to guard? He shot from 75 feet.
No, that was stupid.
Some of this shit they just doing is, and then also they shooting from half court every play.
Ooh, good defense, Larry Bird.
Some of they shooting from half court every play.
Ooh, that would have been a great pass if they was teammates and known each other long enough. Because Mike would have usually, if Mike was on his team, he might cut into the.
Just a bad pass.
No. If Mike on his team, Mike cut into the corner.
Yeah, that's just.
But
he's not cutting to the corners. That's not in the 80s, bro.
What you mean?
They running layups to this. They not doing that. That was just a bad pass. He threw a left hand pass off of one bounce. It's just a bad pass that he wouldn't have done in the game, but he in an all-star game, so it's fuck it.
He would have did that in the game.
No, he wouldn't.
He definitely would have done that.
He definitely would have done a regular chest pass.
He would have done it in the game, and the other person would have been on the corner.
They throwing dumb pass, they're still playing an all-star game. It's still sloppy.
I love it, but it's effort.
The thing that I'm saying is
Come on,
this.
Tom.
Number one, the offensive skill these players have today is just incredible. Like even the shooting, bro. The fact that they can shoot the way they shoot, some of the shit they was even shooting, even though they were open shots, is just insane. Like Dame is pulling up from half court multiple times and making it. The shit not touching the rim, bro.
Actually, I got a creative way to change the all-star game.
My thing is why do we need to do all this, bro? Why? My thing is
then get rid of it.
No, listen, this is the bigger. You can't get rid of it. This is a bigger issue with fucking society as a whole. Why do we have to incentivize people to do basic shit? God damn, you just can't do it.
You sound like Jason Whitlock right now.
No, but seriously, you just can't fucking do it.
No, that's exactly what he said on his show. He's like, these guys are getting millions of dollars. They can't just go play.
You just can't go play, G. We gotta give you extra bread and extra. God damn. You can't just play
You already get paid $50 million.
You can't just go play for
the love.
Like, bro, you can't go play. You can't go play for the fucking respect of being the prestige of being named an All-Star. Looking at the people who came before you and wanting to go out and at least have us running a full fucking sprint, G. Like, why we gotta go? We gotta give it, make it. Oh, the winner get the finals thing. They get an extra money. What we doing? We gotta incentivize everything.
I mean, they already gave you a mid-season tournament so LeBron can get another ring.
Yeah, fuck all that. But I'm saying we gotta incentivize everything. God damn.
I'm sorry, LeBron. That was a useless shot. But
we gotta incentivize everything on planet
it
Earth.
felt
bro.
good, LeBron. I love you. You still one of the greatest human beings of all time. But you still my basketball enemy until you retire. And then when you retire, I'm gonna be sad as hell. Like, damn, Bron ain't out there. I can't even.
But like, damn, we gotta incentivize.
Gee, what's Skip gonna do when LeBron? When I ain't gonna lie, the day LeBron retire, if Skip Bayless get on air and say, "Hey, this is my last show. It's been a good run," I wouldn't even be mad at him.
He's gonna talk about the Cowboys. He's gonna talk about the Cowboys. That's what he gonna do. He gonna talk about the Cowboys. That's what he gonna do. He gonna talk about the Cowboys.
He gonna be on Dak ass, bro.
He gonna talk about the Cowboys, and we gonna find a new player to dislike. He tried to destroy that man.
He gonna dislike Wemby. Like, how you dislike Wemby, bro?
The Wemby haters gonna start coming eventually. We just don't care enough right now.
It's already here.
It's not really
It's here. Oh,
it's not
here.
really here.
It's here.
It's not here.
It's here.
No, it's not. Nobody hates Wemby yet. They think everything is incredible that he does yet. Nobody hates Wemby yet.
Nah, they hate Wemby.
No, they don't. The only people don't. It's not even hate. It's just certain people look at winning games and think Chet should win Rookie of the Year because they're winning games.
Hate.
And he's contributing to win. It's not hate.
And they devalue Wemby.
He's not gonna win Rookie of the Year unanimously.
He should.
He's not.
He should.
Not really. Somebody should vote for Chet. He shouldn't win it unanimously. He's gonna win it though.
He's got 4.8 steals and blocks combined the game.
Okay, that's great. And don't Chet have fucking like 3 point something to combine the game?
That's
and
not
he's the 4.8. But again,
he's also averaging 10 rebounds a game. Chet is not doing. Now we could talk about offense all day long. Oh, who getting more shots? Wemby giving you 10 boards a game. Chet ain't.
How many boards is Chet giving you? Got to be like 8.
It ain't 10.
I'm just saying, like, Chet's season is, especially when you add in the fact they're winning basketball games. If they had won no games, okay, whatever. But the only thing about their team is they got a year older and they added Chet and I did the number 2 seed. Chet should get some votes. He shouldn't win.
Averaging 7.6 blocks. Come on.
No, 7.6 rebounds, not blocks.
I'm sorry.
Somebody having 7.6 blocks. Give that man every award.
I'm sorry. He's averaging 7.6 blocks. You blocking 7
shots tonight. You need every single
Wemby had 10 blocks tonight. I actually think Wemby is going to be the first NBA player to average over 5 blocks a game.
Maybe.
Like, I don't like he don't even know people's tendencies yet. He just doing this shit off skill.
He's just tall, bro. He's doing this off of tall.
We've seen Bol is fucking tall. He don't look like that.
Bol doesn't try.
Oh my God.
He fucking don't. Shaq even said he don't.
Why y'all give me so many excuses for this man?
Shaq even said he don't. He literally said the man don't try. Everywhere he been has been a track record. He don't work hard.
He's not that good.
No, he don't work hard.
He's not that good.
See, I've seen Bol play in person, and Bol actually did one of the most incredible things. I remember it was at Barclays. I was with T. Bol came down court, did a fucking behind the back. The ball actually got stuck on his back. Still caught it, pulled up, switch in KD face. I was like, that's incredible. Bol is very skilled. He just don't give a fuck.
So he came down the court, made a mistake, and still scored. You was impressed by that.
He went bink. He did it behind the back, but like it could tell like he got like kind of like stuck here, but he still grabbed it, pulled up, and shot a 3. It was incredible. You would have to see it in real time to know what I'm talking about. Like Bol is very skilled.
He's not even in the same universe as Victor Wembanyama.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Chet Holmgren, not even in the same universe.
That's not true.
He's not.
That's not true.
He's not.
That's not true.
One guy's
a better shooter.
He's not. One guy's averaging 20, 10, 3.5 and 1 point.
One guy is playing with somebody who averages fucking 32 and another guy who averages fucking 20.
Wemby, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and tell me
anything
like you're a fucking liar. He would be averaging way more points.
No, he wouldn't.
I just literally told you that the fucking 76ers get 3 less assists a game without Joel Embiid.
He wouldn't be averaging 20 points. He'd probably be averaging 16,
bro. You're
17.
a fucking liar. You a motherfucking liar.
It's a lot of people.
You're a motherfucking liar.
It's a lot of people
after fucking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who else shooting the ball on that team?
Jalen Williams.
Yeah, get the fuck no.
What, huh? Jalen Williams?
No, I'm not talking about Wemby on OKC. I'm talking about Shai on the Spurs.
Oh, you talking about you put Shai on the Spurs? I'm talking you put Shai. No, whoa, no.
Why would I want to put Wemby on that team?
That's what I'm saying. If you put Wemby on the fucking Thunder, he not averaging 22 points, bro.
I disagree with
He's not
that.
averaging
You're a
22
liar.
points.
You're
Shea got to get his. Shea going.
G. If Wemby,
If you put Shea, hold on, wait.
If Wemby was the number
Shea
one
on the
pick that went to OKC this year, Shea would still be as good as he is, but that's not his team no more.
Yeah, it's cap. It's cap.
It's not his team anymore.
He might win MVP. What the fuck?
If Wemby get drafted to your team, it's not your team anymore. That's
No,
like if LeBron get drafted to your team, you are Ricky Davis from now on.
Yeah, Ricky Davis is nowhere near in the same fucking league as Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And if LeBron got drafted to OKC as a rookie,
no.
it's LeBron James' team
it's still
now.
Shea's team.
You fucking crazy.
You went to a team
You're
with
crazy.
a Shea was first team All NBA last season.
I don't give a fuck.
So hold
If
on,
rookie LeBron get drafted to the Thunder,
If Wemby get drafted to Dallas, is Wemby team?
yeah.
You're lying.
What? Yes.
No, it's
Yes.
not. No, it's not. No, it's
Only
not.
one of those guys
No,
on that
it's
team
not.
has a chance to be top
No,
5 all time. It's not
No, it's
Luka.
not. Yeah, Luka has a chance, bro.
No, he doesn't.
You're lying.
You're a liar.
You're lying,
Top
G.
5 all time?
Yes.
No, he does
Look
not.
at what the fuck he doing right now.
Look. He is already he's already by far better than LeBron James. At this age, you can
He's not better
argue
than LeBron James.
against your grandfather.
He's not better
Look
than
at the
LeBron
numbers.
James. He's not
if
better
he
than LeBron
scores
James.
less than 32, gets less than 8 boards or 8 assists a game, his averages go down.
He's not
I
better
don't
than
want to
LeBron
hit the.
James.
It's not a conversation.
He's not better than LeBron.
It's not a
James.
conversation.
He's not better than LeBron.
It's not a
James.
conversation.
Didn't LeBron just go to a finals at this same age and was hold on wait
I'm arguing
wait.
against Luka right now. Stop making me argue for him. I'm
You
arguing
just
against
said
him.
he's better than LeBron James at the same age.
He is, but let me finish my
He's
point.
not better than LeBron James. Bro.
He's never but this is my point. His career is never going to be better than LeBron because he's not a guy that's going to get you to the finals.
We don't know that yet.
I know it.
We don't know that yet.
Let's make $100 bet right now. Luka only get to 2 finals.
No, because I'm with you, but we don't know that yet though.
I'm telling you, our job is not to know. It's to hypothesize and talk shit.
I'm with you.
So what are we talking about? So I think if Wemby goes to that team, Wemby is a guy, if he goes to that team, that can get Luka to 5, 6, 8 championships.
I think Luka.
No, stop. You asked me a question. This is my answer.
I disagree.
My answer is it's Wemby's team.
It's not Wemby's
because
team.
only one of those
It's not
guys
Wemby's team.
is 7'5"
It's not
with a
Wemby's
fucking
team.
8-foot wingspan.
It's not
They
Wemby's
can
team.
shoot like Kevin Durant,
It's not
dribble like
Wemby's team.
Jamal Crawford, block shots like
He don't dribble
motherfucking
like
Hakeem Olajuwon.
It's not Wemby's team. He doesn't shoot like Kevin Durant yet. Now he may get there, but it ain't there yet. He does not dribble like
that's not
Jamal
the
Crawford.
point. The point is, it's still his team.
No, it's not.
Yes,
bro.
it is. 'Cause
Number
he's
one
the
is not
future.
his. Number one
He's
is
the future of the franchise.
Luka is
Also,
still the future.
whoa.
Luka is still the future of the franchise.
No, he's not. Dallas fans don't even think he want to stay there.
That's a whole different another story.
No,
but
it's-
Luka is still the future of the
That's
franchise.
the whole point.
Luka is still the future of the franchise.
You're missing the point, bro.
No, I'm hearing your
That's the
point.
whole
I don't
point.
agree with
the
you.
The whole point is the fans don't even think he want to stay there long term. So if the fans don't think he want to stay there long term, you gonna eventually lose him for what? A bunch of picks and some bullshit?
I think
if Victor Wembanyama comes there, Luka, Luka, you either get on the Wemby train or we'll figure it out.
This is cap.
Because Wemby is the new face of the NBA, whether you like it or not. He got Louis Vuitton ads in San Antonio.
I agree with that.
I don't want to hear that.
I think,
so how you the new face of the NBA, but you go to a team with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but you telling me it's Shai's team?
Because I think Shai is one of the future faces of the NBA too.
Right.
He's in the fucking scams ad on TV that's synchronized worldwide. What the fuck? And he's probably the leader as far as fashion goes in the NBA currently.
Is he Victor Wembanyama?
What?
Is he Victor Wembanyama?
Same vein.
No, is he Victor Wembanyama?
Same vein.
It's a yes or no.
Yes.
You're a liar.
Gee, he might win MVP.
Gee, the nigga ain't played the whole season.
He might win MVP.
The nigga has not played the whole season.
He might win MVP.
He has not played the whole season.
That's incredible. He might win MVP.
All right, bro.
He might win MVP.
All right, bro.
Like all of these, he might win
bro.
MVP.
All right,
like you're not gonna go to a team with a person who's first team All NBA and immediately go there and it's your team.
So is Chet better than Jalen Williams?
No.
Is Wemby better than Jalen Williams?
Yes.
End of fucking discussion.
What does that even mean?
You telling me Wemby gonna be like Chet? No, he's not. Chet is not better than Jalen Williams. Wemby is clearly better than Jalen Williams. I'm giving Wemby the fucking ball.
And actually,
whether he's in Oklahoma City, San Antonio, Dallas,
and actually,
Phoenix.
Hold on, wait.
Actually, if Wemby played in if Wemby played in Philly, I bet you they would be trying to do their best to make sure that Embiid still get his 30 and Wemby get 25 a game.
Actually, I'm gonna say this.
By the way, that would be scary.
Actually, I'm gonna say this.
Philly. Could you imagine that? Just like hypothetically, Wemby at the 3 in Philly. Oh my god.
I don't actually know. Actually, no. I might take Chet over Jalen Williams. I think what Chet brings. No, because of what Chet brings to the game defensively. He's still giving you probably some of the best rim protection in the NBA today.
No disrespect to Chet, G. It's just Chet has to develop. He's not a ready-made product.
Yes, he is. He's pretty damn good. He's top 5. What, top 5, top 10 in blocks right now?
Pretty damn good and ready is two different things.
Wemby still got to develop.
I don't think so.
He's not playing winning basketball right now.
He's on an awful team, G.
They're still not playing winning basketball.
They have a fucking power forward starting at point guard up to 2 weeks ago.
Yes, but also
and ever since they put the fucking point guard in the starting lineup, they've been winning games.
But also, if he was on a team that was trying to win basketball games, the way he plays the game would look a little bit different, and he wouldn't be doing some of the shit that he's doing right now. They will put him in more positions that will help you win right now, which for his development may or may not be the best thing. So it's actually a good thing they just sit into, and they get to just kind of do whatever the fuck, and you get to figure out who he is right now.
I think that's the worst part about what's going on right now.
I don't know about that.
I disagree with that.
I think that he has the potential to build bad habits.
No, he doesn't. I disagree with that because he's not an American.
You can still build bad habits.
No.
Luka's not American. He got bad habits.
Yeah, but Luka is not an American, but Luka hasn't been an ordained physical freak since he was a small child. When these guys are 5'11", when you 8 years old, that kind of shit, that's not normal. Everyone knows that you're ordained for something different.
I mean,
Luka's been a pro for that long, but Luka is not a physical freak. His dad played ball and coached, so that's where he learned the game from. But even Wemby, didn't his mom play?
I think both his parents played basketball.
Yeah, so
his mom and dad played basketball.
But even with that being said,
he's like a track star or something like that.
He's not from America, so you're not getting the normal. But even with Luka, his discipline we might look at it like it's crazy, but we don't know what type of discipline it takes for the average guy to make a Slovenian national team.
That's what I said. Wait
a minute. So you might think that he's not working hard.
I never said that.
No, I never said. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking in general. You might not think he's working hard, but you don't know how hard he had to work just to be the fifth best person or the
he's
first.
Working hard. You don't get that good without putting in the work. Bro.
Yeah, but he's not a physical freak like Wemby is. So when you see those things, it's different. It's different. You the only person that really don't fuck with people's physical attributes. You fuck with them with their game.
No, I fuck with people's physical attributes. If you look at Wemby,
I've never heard you been a fan of a player because he was mad tall or he was super big and agile.
I mean, no.
Yes, but that's why I enjoyed a player like Shaq. Okay. I enjoyed a guy like Amari because he was athletic and slim but could jump out the gym. But could also get a rebound when you need it. Not everybody could do that. No, that's just my point. I think wherever Wemby goes, he's the even if Wemby got drafted by the Lakers, that's his team now. Lie to me.
Okay, the only thing with the Lakers is
if he got drafted to the Warriors, that's his team now. Lie to me.
Okay, but here's the issue with those.
So you're telling me the only team? So what teams in the league that if he got drafted to as the number 1 pick overall wouldn't be his team?
I mean, the Thunder, I don't think would be his team.
The 76ers, obviously. Well, actually, the 76ers low key.
The 76ers low key because Embiid get hurt so much.
Embiid get hurt so much.
The Nuggets, no, because you got fucking Jokic.
Okay.
The Bucks, no, because you got Giannis. Nah, bro, you got Giannis, and Giannis still got 6, 7, 8 years left, bro.
But he got 2 years left on his deal.
Yeah, but at this point in time,
he said that he wants to be a Bull.
But you think if you get Wemby, why am I leaving, bro? That's what you also discounting. Like if I get Wemby, why am I leaving?
If you Giannis?
Yeah.
I agree. No, I'm not.
So no, it's still
yes, but at that point, it's his team now.
No, it's not.
How many more years is Giannis gonna play? Do you believe?
At least a decade.
A decade?
Yeah, he's 28.
He only 28?
At least a decade.
You feel like he's 32.
At least a decade. Unless he gets some crazy ass injury, at least a decade.
My GOAT.
And he'll probably be in his prime.
Better than LeBron.
He'll probably be in his prime unless you crazy injury until he like 34, 35 years old. And with the shit Bron doing, maybe even longer.
All right, I'm not mad at that. So 3. Come on.
3, like I said, the Nuggets. I don't believe Dallas. No, because Luka is such a young dominant. And also, he would just have the ball so much. It would be like a Magic Kareem thing. Like the Lakers wasn't Magic team immediately. It became that midway through the 80s when Kareem got too old, but it wasn't his team immediately.
I think if Wemby played with Luka, Wemby would average 23 to 25 points a game, 10 rebounds, and mad blocks a game.
Yeah, he would get mad lobs, but Luka would win MVP.
Fuck the lobs. He's going to get the easiest shots
and
he's
Luka
ever.
will win MVP.
And I'm fine with that.
So it's going to be Luka's team.
No, it's not going to be Luka's
Yes,
team because Luka's the older, more sage player. So, yeah,
he's
you're going to do that.
24. He's not even 25 yet.
But he's
literally turned
5-time All-NBA, All-Star, and he's going to be 5-time All-NBA.
And he's only 24 years old.
But he's still a sage veteran. He's been playing basketball since he was 13.
But he's not an NBA veteran. He's only been in the NBA 5 years. He's not an NBA veteran.
NBA
he's not
veteran
even
to me.
okay, whatever. He's not even 30 years old.
Most of these guys ain't even. A lot of these guys ain't over 30. He's definitely an NBA veteran.
That's fine.
5 years, 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA.
But he's not even. He's still a very young player. He's not even 30 years old yet. So like I'm just like no, like it would be more like a Magic Kareem thing. Like Magic, he came in, he was cold. Obviously, he did win Finals MVP. But it was still Kareem team until Kareem got to it. It's like, yo, Magic, we need you to take on more of the load, especially more of the scoring load. This is your thing now. So, like, it would become his team. But, like, from day one, fuck no. LeBron and Wemby and these other people never came into a situation.
You still ain't watch winning
LeBron
time,
LeBron came into a situation with fucking Ricky Davis, who's never going to make an all-star team, who... I watched a documentary that said, yeah, we know Ricky. It was a thing on YouTube where they was talking about Bron rookie year, and that was whole team was hating on him because they didn't like him. Where like we talking about the man who Ricky Davis, in order to get a triple-double, missed a shot on his own rim and rebounded the ball in order to get a triple-double. He did that. This is what we talking about. We talking about Ricky Davis.
That's nasty, by the way.
We talking about Ricky Davis, Darius Miles.
The pass.
We talking about Ricky Davis, Darius Miles, Carlos Boozer, Ilgauskas.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Look at this team. He's not going to a team.
Carlos Boozer, multiple-time All-Star.
Yeah, but not at that point. Ain't like he went
Big
to the
Z
fucking.
Jersey and
ain't like he went to the fucking.
A Hall of Fame.
Ain't like he went to the fucking Timberwolves, where you had KG there already. Ain't like you went to the Timberwolves. You went to the Cavs, who had nothing. You went to the Spurs, who had nothing. That's a good pass. You went to the Spurs, who had nothing.
I mean, I can't argue.
And I fuck with Wemby. I think Wemby is having one of the best rookie seasons of the past 20 years. Like, great season. He's going to have a great career as long as he stays healthy.
Better rookie year than LeBron.
No, but
2010, 3 and 1.5.
Here's the thing.
You're lying.
No, but I will listen to it. But also what you keep forgetting, every time we do a LeBron argument about Bron's early career is
he played way more way more minutes and shot way more.
But look at the league average of points. So if you're scoring, there was probably only, if you in 2004, 15 people averaging 20.
Are there more rebounds than there have ever been before?
Debatable. I don't know how many shots go up per game. We would have to look at how many
10
shots
rebounds and 3-point-some blocks a game and 1.5 steals a game ain't impressive.
We would have to look at
Fuck the points. Because you just told me he's not shooting that well.
How many assists did Bron
He's averaging 3.4.
But
Bron wasn't averaging 3.5 blocks.
Okay. I get that. He's also 7'6". Bron is averaging Bron was averaging like 6 boards, 5 assists. I think he averaged 25 and 5 as a rookie. In that era, that's incredible.
That's not better than 2010, 3,
It's debatable.
1.5.
I will listen.
It's not better than that.
I will listen to the argument. But what you do, even when you talk about Luka's numbers compared to LeBron numbers, you do this every time.
Luka rookie year was not better than LeBron.
But you saying
since
Luka,
their rookie year, he's been better than LeBron.
No, here's why. The league scores.
Except for this year, unless he gets to the finals.
The league scores now are so much higher than what they were back then. If you were averaging 30 points in 2006, you probably did 1/3 of your team scoring. Like, you know the last game when Michael Jordan, like Michael Jordan last game when he had 45 against Utah. You know he had half of the Bulls' points?
Okay.
He had half of the team's points.
Motherfucker's scoring 70 now.
And that's still probably not even half of the team
You're
points.
a fucking liar.
On certain games.
You're a liar.
On certain games.
Who just had 70 recently?
I think Luka was the first to have 70 recently.
You telling me they had 150-something?
You had 150, but you scored 150. Bro.
They didn't score 150.
How much did they score that game? I don't know how much they scored that game. And then look at the 70-point game, and then look at David Robinson's 70-point game, and see how many of the team points he had. Even though they was cheating for David Robinson.
That don't really count.
They was cheating for
David
David
Robinson. Trying to get the record.
He was trying to get the record.
He was just trying to get the record. And Shaq will never let that go because he definitely got the record. But
well, not the record, but the scoring title.
Who's your defensive player of the year? Since
Rudy
we
Gobert.
talking, no,
It's Rudy Gobert.
it's Victor Wembanyama.
No, no. And here's why it's not Victor
Victor
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
No, it's not. Here's why it's Victor Wembanyama. You're never gonna get a defensive player of the year to a team with the worst record in the league.
They don't have the worst record in the league.
They basically do.
No,
it's top 2 worst records.
They don't.
They top 2 worst records.
Number 3.
Minnesota is the number 1 defensive team in the league. They've been that way the entire season, and Rudy Gobert is the main reason that they are there.
Now.
So he's still getting defensive player of the year. He's the best.
Has he been voted for defensive player of the year since he touched the microphones?
He hasn't been as good defensively until this year. And
I kind of disagree with that.
He hasn't.
I kind of disagree with that.
Or it's been over.
Rudy's still been Rudy. Everybody's just been over,
that's
bro.
cap. Last year was a down.
That's
even, cap. Last
even
year was
Bump
a down.
J said you a big old goofy Rudy.
No,
Gobert.
that's cap. Last year was a down year for him. The year before, the Jazz weren't as good, and also the Jazz did the thing of like they never wanted to put any of the defenders around them. So the Jazz defensively as a whole
You just love making an excuse for Rudy.
No,
Gobert.
they didn't.
That's just what you do.
No, they just didn't.
No, he just like I said. What did I say? What did I call you and Rudy? The La Resist. You remember? Have you ever seen La Resistance?
No.
Gee, never mind. I'm not gonna make you pause. I really wish you could watch just one La Resistance clip. Please turn that shit on.
Fuck is La Resistance?
Just put in La Resistance WWF, bro. Like what? Yeah, 40 minutes. We'll come back to this, but please just watch La. You and Rudy are the new La Resistance. G. I'm sick of you, motherfuckers. I'm sick of you. I'm tired of you. You've been defending this man on this podcast longer than I've been mad at LeBron.
Cause y'all don't, bro, understand.
Stance. ST.
This?
No. Put in A. Sorry, ST. No, put a T in. Yeah, and then put an A. Yeah. La Resistance, WWE. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. La Resistance. This is you and Rudy Gobert, G. They wrestlers. They both from France, G. They used to come out together like to the to the arena, and they had on fucking like French fucking colors and shit like that. That's you and Rudy Gobert.
It's a fire intro, by the way.
Y'all the new La Resistance.
It's a fire intro.
No, it is a fire. No. WWE had them intros is better than most music videos.
It's a fire intro.
Nah.
They going from New York to Paris. This is a fire ass intro.
No, that's you and Rudy.
It's an incredible.
That's
intro.
you and Rudy. The new La Resistance. That's you and him.
La Resistance.
Dead ass. Turn on. I wonder if they have any of them fucking wrestling. I want to see one of them wrestling because the funny part is they used to always get their ass whooped. But that's you and Rudy, bro. You defend that man regardless of whatever happened, bro.
Nah, bro, he is arguably outside of Draymond Green and Ben Wallace over the past 20 years the best defender.
He's better than Draymond.
Cool with me.
He's got to be.
Okay, so we
look at the awards.
My bad. Dwight Howard. Sorry about that.
He's better than Dwight.
I can't. That's where I can't go.
Well, you know what? I won't say that. He's as accomplished as Dwight.
That's fair, but
not better. I
that's
take that
fair.
back. He's as accomplished.
I can't.
Not a better player. Better. I meant just defense.
Yeah, I can't.
Because Dwight could also still give you 20 to 25.
Yeah, that's where I can't.
Dwight actually would be prime. Dwight would be insane right now.
Cap, because prime Dwight wanted to post up. Dwight would have to be more of a lob threat, which he didn't like doing. That's why him and Harden didn't work.
I think in today's game, prime Dwight would want to do that.
I don't know
because they would allow him to shoot threes.
I don't know about that.
Which is no. He said he wanted to play more of an outside mid-range game. They wanted him to play more of a big man post-up game.
What the fuck are you doing?
But he said he wanted. But if he played in today's NBA, he would have to stretch out and shoot that three.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he fucking would. Even Plumlee shoot threes.
He don't need.
Zoo can shoot threes.
Zoo cannot shoot threes.
He can
takes
shoot
like
threes.
1 or 2 threes a year.
But still, he can.
No, he can't.
He said he worked on it
off. And Ty don't let that motherfucker shoot them shits.
I know, because why? Because
he don't need to shoot them shits.
Exactly.
Why the fuck do I want Dwight? See, have you seen Dwight Howard's orange paws?
Because he wants to.
No, I am so G. Can you imagine Dwight Howard posting up against fucking Draymond Green, throwing that motherfucker in the damn thing? Why would I want you shooting threes? G, dunk on people. And it's an era which you still have big centers.
Rim roll.
He not
Rim
but
roll,
again,
shoot some threes.
He don't want to do that. He wants to post up.
He said
literally played with the
He said
Rockets.
he didn't want to post up.
He don't
said
want
he
to
wanted
rim
to
roll
shoot
either.
threes and shoot. And dunk.
Cause he goofy as hell, bro. What the fuck are you doing? But you don't want to be a lob threat, and you catch lobs out the sky. But regardless, though,
say he the new suit. Never mind.
I'm going.
I'm sorry,
Rudy.
bro. By the way,
he made that layup.
But yes. By the way, did you see that? Oh no, he
smoked the
By
shot.
the way, did you see that Shaq, Charles Barkley, and Ernie uncut 5-minute segment?
I favored it, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
Gee, that shit was.
Mike still had
bro.
hair. That's funny as hell.
That man said, "What'll his balls taste like? Chicken." Gee, I love to see that they be going in on each other like that off the air, just without the words. Even though, like, you definitely know they be talking like that all the time because they occasionally let one slip. But just to see them, like, being real, like, raw off the mic and be like, fuck you. Like I don't give a shit. Like, you ain't got no ring. I don't care. He's like, when they retire your jersey in Cleveland.
Figure that. Did you hear?
When they retire your jersey in Phoenix. He said, I'm being good with the people in Phoenix. When they retire your jersey in Phoenix, I'll make sure we get it on TNT.
Hey, Shaq had a decent year in Phoenix, though.
No, he was good in Phoenix, but he wanted to get his jersey retired.
Shaq made an actual legitimate all-star team in Phoenix. There was a half a season where Shaq was dead-ass balling.
Who's sixth man of the year?
Malik Monk.
Norm Powell.
Malik Monk.
Norm Powell.
Malik Monk.
Norm Powell.
Malik Monk.
Norm Powell.
I'm not mad at that.
Shooting above 40%, playing the most efficient basketball off the bench that I think I've ever seen him play off the bench. He has been highly efficient and usable in clutch times. He actually is able to stay on the floor defensively at the end of games. And he plays very, very hard and with effort. And I like him regardless of the combination that they have on the floor. So I'm actually going to say Norman Powell.
I'm not mad at that. I'm going to just say Malik Monk. Most improved player. This is a tricky one.
Most improved player, I'm going to go with...
This is some horrible basketball for this day and age, by the way. Some of these shots are like, what the fuck?
I don't care. It's 47 to 47 instead of 100 to 100 in the second quarter. I don't care.
Games that be
they're trying. I do not care. They are playing and they're trying. They're not making it easy. They're trying. I do not care. They've never played with each other before. It should be sloppy. It should be fun. It should be hard fought. It should be enjoyable. They should miss more shots than they make. They shouldn't be pulling up from half court. They shouldn't be taking dickhead shots. I love this.
They're taking some dickhead shots, by the way.
I disagree with that.
They're taking some dickhead.
My most improved player of the year is actually going to be... You're not going to want to hear this, and the people are not going to want to. But I'm actually saying Jalen Brunson. I think the leap that he's made from last year of being a potentially very good player to arguably this season being a top 8 player in the league, I got him as my most improved. And I don't really care so much about the numbers because the numbers are what the numbers are. But when you come into your own, and to know and to see Julius Randle, multiple-time All-Star for the Knicks, that was his team. And this year, Jalen made that team and New York his while elevating his play to a level to me.
Last year.
No, I disagree with that. I think he's done it this year.
No, I think last year in the playoffs, became his.
I think he could have very easily been Jeremy Lin, and it could have been a flash in the pan.
No, stop.
I'm not
Jeremy
joking.
Lin never averaged 24 points, bro.
That's not my point. My point is, for that city, that moment could have been a flash in the pan because the playoffs aren't long. It could have been a very quick and short moment, and he could have come back this year and just been regular. But he didn't come back this year and just be regular. He came back this year, and he's even better than he was in that playoffs. But he's doing that every single night. He's playing very, very well. He's been extremely clutch. I've watched a bunch of Knicks games this year. He actually creates shots and opportunities for guys. He calms the game down when they just need the game to calm down because guys is running too crazy. And he's not, to me, as I thought in Dallas, which maybe is because he's on the floor with Luka, I don't ever look at him as a defensive liability on the floor. Like Steve Kerr takes Steph Curry out a lot at the end of games for defensive reasons. I don't really see the need to do that with Jalen Brunson because he's not the type of guy that's just not going to give you any effort on defense.
I don't agree with you on this.
You don't have to disagree with me. You asked me who my pick was. I'm giving you my rationale. Now you can say who you believe.
Either Cam Thomas or Kobe White. Cam Thomas took his average up like 10
Kobe
points.
White only if they make the playoffs.
No, they don't have to make the playoffs.
Nah,
Kobe
they got to make the playoffs.
No,
they have to.
they don't have to make the
They
playoffs.
have to make
No,
the
they
playoffs.
don't.
I'm telling you as a Bulls fan, they
gotta
have
make the
to.
playoffs.
I'm telling you as a Bulls fan, they got to make the playoffs.
I think that I think that with Kobe White, he went from me looking at him as like at best a Malik Monk to like you could be a bona fide starter in the NBA. Like you could be a guy.
Starting what though?
Point guard. Be a starting point guard in the NBA. Be like a borderline 18 to 22 point per game night. But he went from being to me like Malik Monk to now I'm like, you know what? You could be D-Lo level.
That's a nasty comparison.
Like, we have to stop acting like D'Angelo Russell is not 20 points a night, bro. I know we have our things about D-Lo, but D-Lo is still 20 points a night, bro.
And he's still not a top tier guard.
Okay, Kobe White won't be a top 2 guard, but he can still be a top 15 guard. Top 20 guard. Be a legitimate starting point guard in the NBA. I was thinking like, oh, he's like more Malik Monk.
I'm not upset.
And Cam Thomas, because he raised his average up 10 points. He's giving you 22 a night now.
I mean, he's getting the opportunity to shoot the ball more than he's ever had.
Still got to make them motherfuckers. You could miss them all.
Kobe White got a win share of 4 this year. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's like I'll probably say
That's incredible.
Either Cam Thomas or Kobe White has been playing really good basketball this
he's
season.
6'5". I didn't know he was 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5". Kobe
He
White
looks so much. You know what it is about Kobe? Not disrespecting anybody with long hair. Like to me,
the hair make it look
the
crazy.
hair just really takes away the
yeah.
perception of how big he is compared to everyone else. Because he looked like he like 6'1" when I watch him on my TV screen, but they got him listed as 6'5".
Nah, he's a bigger guard.
But his hair is just so big, it's hard to really tell where his hair starts or ends when it's like, and how tall he is stacked up to guys. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here. I'm not upset at your pick though. I'm not mad at it, but you got to pick one. You can't pick two. Who?
I would pick Kobe because Kobe's contributing more to winning.
And from the argument that you made for him, I would agree with you. But me personally, I think Jalen Brunson needs an award this year, and I'm going to give him that award.
The award Jalen Brunson needs is All-NBA. I can't give him that because it's not like, yes, he's having a better...
All-NBA what, second?
It's positionless now, so I don't know. He might get third. Even if you go guards, I don't think he's been...
Okay.
Even if you go by old standards, he wouldn't be on the All-NBA first team. That's Shea and Luka. He wouldn't be All-NBA first team.
So
second team is where it gets debatable. Cause like
it's no, it's not debatable.
It's debatable. Cause
it's not debatable. It's Halliburton and Brunson. And
Halliburton,
then the
but
third
what
team
about?
is,
Hold on, wait.
Stop. And then the third team is Dame and Steph.
No, cause see, I don't know if I'm gonna put him over. I don't know if he's had a better season than Steph. Also, what about Ant?
How has he not had a better season than Steph? Look at what the Knicks are and look at what Steph.
They have a better basketball team.
And he has been better than Steph Curry.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like Steph still giving you fucking 30, bro. Like he's still giving you 30 points.
He giving you 30 in the league where everybody giving you 30.
Everybody is not giving you. Everybody is not. Everybody
is 30 in the league where six guys are giving you 30.
Also, we didn't mention Devin Booker. We didn't mention Anthony Edwards.
For what?
All NBA.
You said it's positionless. Put them on after that. But them other guys deserve to make it.
Listen,
Halliburton, no, stop.
Wait.
Halliburton deserves to make it on the team.
Listen to what I just said. I said even if we go by old standards, as in like when it was still positioned, I don't know if he makes second team. It's more like third team.
No, he's still better than all those guys.
I don't know about that.
He's still been better than Ant to me. You got Rudy and Cap playing some of the best basketball. Mike Conley has been playing lights out as the fourth option for them, and Ant has just been fulfilling his role.
I agree with you. That's
Jalen
why
Brunson has actually made the Knicks a relevant contender.
Also, that's also why I think Rudy should get some MVP votes. He's not gonna get any, but I think he should get some MVP votes.
Hit the button
because that team is running. No, that team is running off defense.
You're doing good though.
No, like that team is running off defense.
I had to myself.
That team is running off defense. But yeah, but like Steph is still
Somebody said D'Lo ain't better than Malik Monk.
Wait. Also, Donovan
Somebody
Mitchell.
said D'Lo not better than Malik Monk.
Donovan Mitchell.
Over who?
Jalen.
No.
Just quietly.
No.
Hold on. Everybody was hurt for a minute. Mobley was hurt. Garland
His
was
game
just
looks
got back.
cool on TV.
Mobley was hurt. Yeah.
It wins you nothing when you need it.
Mobley was hurt. How the fuck do we know Brunson wins you something?
He just getting started. The other guy been around.
They done been to the same place so far. We got to see what the fuck Jalen Brunson do.
He is just getting started.
The
other guy has been around.
And we know. And
didn't they make the conference finals, the Mavericks? Or was it second round?
They made the conference finals. But Luka was the guy.
He was still on the team.
Okay, come on, G.
He was still on the team.
Luka was the guy, bro.
He averaged 20 that season.
No, he didn't average 20
In
that
the
season.
playoffs?
Yeah, no, he averaged 20
in the playoffs?
He averaged 20 the first round, and when Luka came back, that shit tanked. The first round, he averaged 20.
Let's go to the stats.
The first round, he averaged 20.
Let's
When
go
Luka
to
came
the
back,
stats.
that shit tanked.
Let's go to the stats. Come on, let's go to the stats. Damn computer, bro. So that season in the playoffs for Dallas, he averaged 21.6 points per game for the whole playoffs. Stop playing with me.
Hold on. Look at the first round. And then look at the rest of the look at the first round and look at the rest of it.
Bro, they played 18 games.
What did he average?
Stop. They played 18 games. Can you please go?
I'm gonna do it myself. So
I'm looking at it. I'm going to it right now. In the playoffs, what you talking about?
Let's see. The Suns.
When did Luka come back?
I think at the end of the what's it called series.
At the end of what series?
The first round. He averaged 18.
And in the first,
He averaged. I'm telling you, he averaged the first round. He averaged. He was giving niggas drugs in the first round. The first round he averaged 28 points in the first round. Second round he averaged 18.7.
Okay. And in the third round he put up 31 in one game.
And in the third round total he averaged He averaged 18.
Okay, what's your point?
He was a key contributor. But it wasn't the shit he was doing in the first round. First round was crazy.
Yeah, but that was when it was his team.
The first round created generational wealth for him.
No. He created generational wealth for him.
I said the first round created generational wealth for him.
He
was balling. I fuck with Brunson.
My point is,
I just don't know if he's had a better season.
There is no other guard in the NBA.
Donovan Mitchell.
There is no other guard in the NBA other than Luka Doncic, to me, in my opinion, that deserves to be all NBA over Jalen Brunson.
Shea? Oh, come on, G. You really don't like Shea. I don't know what Shea has done to you.
He's done nothing wrong to me.
You are, relax.
I just don't believe in it yet.
But you believe in Brunson?
Yeah. I've seen him in the playoffs.
That's fair.
When you seen Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in the playoffs.
Fair.
Exactly. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm talking about proven commodities versus guys you telling me might be good.
Donovan Mitchell is also a proven commodity.
He's not a proven commodity.
They've been to the same fucking place, bro.
They went to the conference finals?
Did he play with Luka?
Did they go to the conference finals? No.
Did he play with Luka?
Did Donovan Mitchell go to the conference finals?
What happened? What question?
No. Donovan Mitchell was the number one player on his team. Supposedly.
Offensively, I think it was Rudy, but whatever. I think the way they built the team was fucked up, but whatever.
All right, bro.
I'm going Donovan. But Donovan.
Somebody said Brunson and Mitchell are the same age. Fuck out there talking about just getting started. He is just getting started.
No, I think Brunson been in the league less time.
I don't care about your age.
Brunson been in the league.
No, I don't care about your age. When I'm talking about just getting started, I mean the prime of your career. I'm not talking about how old you are.
I mean, technically, Donovan's entering his prime too.
No, the fuck he's not.
He's entering his prime.
Get the fuck out of here. He's been in his prime for 5 years.
No, he hasn't.
All right.
He's been in the league like 5 years.
He's been in his prime his whole goddamn career.
That's not how it works. Nobody comes into the league and immediately walks into their prime.
LeBron?
No, he didn't.
Michael Jordan?
No.
All right.
Hakeem
Olajuwon?
No.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Wilt Chamberlain? Magic Johnson?
No. Magic prime was not when he first walked in the league. It fucking wasn't.
Gee.
It was midway through the 80s.
Gee, he played 11 years.
That's his fault. It was midway through the 80s, though.
All right.
He was in his prime.
My fucking computer, bro.
He was still in his prime when he
Donovan Mitchell been in the league for 7 years. He in his fucking prime.
Yeah, now. He wasn't in his prime when he wasn't in his prime 5 years ago.
G, 5.
He wasn't. He was not in his prime 5 years ago, G. Nobody's in their prime within 2 years of being in the league, bro.
5 years ago, he was averaging 23.8 points per game.
That is not his prime. That's not what he's doing right now.
Next year, 24.
Okay, and what is he doing right now?
Then the year after that, 26, 25, 28.
He going up every year, seem like.
What's it now?
28.
No, it's not 28. It's 28 last year.
Is it 29?
Hold on. I hate how on different computers Google loads differently. Because on a Mac, it'll just load their stats.
He's averaging 28.4.
Okay, 1.1 more points per game. He's still in his career. I mean, I'm sorry. He's definitely been in his prime since his second year of his career.
No, he has not.
Yes, he has been.
No, he hasn't.
So was LeBron.
No, he hasn't.
So was Luka.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has been.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
Some guys come in and they instantly ready. Shaq, instantly ready.
No, that wasn't Shaq's prime.
What?
No, that wasn't
What
Shaq's
was Shaq prime? How long was his prime then?
I would probably say from 98 to when Ben Wallace blocked that man shot.
So it took him 6 years in the league
to get to his full prime, yeah.
All right, bro.
Or maybe.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Or maybe when he went to the finals, that was what his third.
The prime years of his career
was LA.
As in
LA.
The beginning of the best
was in LA.
To the end of the best.
LA.
You're fucking crazy.
When he got to LA, the LA
Shaq
years.
prime was damn near his until he was washed after LA.
No, yo, no.
The Heat years wasn't his prime years either.
And that's what I said. When Ben Wallace did that,
No,
LA
it was over. His prime was from the beginning of his career until fucking in LA.
Okay.
After LA, it was over.
Listen.
What are we talking about?
That's fine with me.
Some of these guys come in ready and
no, Shaq's prime was when he signed with the Lakers.
Some of these guys come in ready and the second year they in their prime.
Shaq's
you're
prime
getting the best years you're going to ever get out of those guys. I bet you any kind of money, Wemby's year next year will be one of the best statistical years of his career.
That don't mean you in your prime though. Usually, some of your best statistical years
are
not
when Donovan Mitchell averaging 19, did you tell me that's in his prime?
For instance, okay.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Okay.
He was averaging 23 5 years ago when everybody went averaging 20 and 30.
So you think the peak of Michael Jordan's prime is when he averaged 37?
I never said that.
I'm asking you a question.
No.
I'm asking you a question.
I didn't
say you said that. I was asking you a question.
No, he was in the beginning of his prime.
Debatable. He hadn't learned how to win yet.
All right, bro.
I think
learning how to win and being in the prime of your physical. Learning how to win and being in your
I'm the beginning
of your physical prime.
But I am the person.
Your best prime is two different things.
Your physical peak and your. We done this mad times. I said usually I think your player's prime is like 27 to 31. When you still have
out of here.
Listen, when you still have some of your physical ability that you had when you were young, but also your mind has caught up to your physical ability.
I don't care about that shit. To me, your prime are the prime years in which you are playing your best.
And I think that
starts when
about
you take
27.
And that starts when you take that first leap.
It's about 27.
That starts when you take that first real leap where people start to take you seriously as a professional.
And it's usually about 25
athlete.
years. And it's usually
not 25.
At the earliest about 25 years.
So
old.
how long Patrick Mahomes been in his prime?
How old is Patrick Mahomes right now?
How old is Patrick Mahomes? 28.
Probably like 3. I said like 25. I said like about 25 when you start to enter it.
All right,
and hold on. Somebody might argue with you. Granted, I haven't been the biggest football watcher, and we don't know what he's gonna do in the future. But I think now is when the real work for Patrick starts. Actually,
3 MVPs into his career and 3 Super Bowls is when the real work starts.
Here's why.
For a guy who's been in the league for 7 years, you're fucking crazy.
Here is why.
You are motherfucking crazy. He's been in the conference finals every fucking single year of his career. Stop sitting up here and lying to me and acting like some guys that just aren't just at a supreme level and they enter into their prime earlier than the guys who got to sit and wait and develop.
Can you listen?
Fuck out of here with that.
Can you listen? And granted, again, haven't been the biggest football watcher over the whole point.
So, question: his second year in the league when he won MVP, he won in his prime?
No, he got better from then. No, he got better. No, he got better. He got better. No. No, he got better. No, I don't think he was. He got better. And the reason why I'm saying I think from here on out, the real work will start is because some of the people, for instance, right, Tom Brady, when he was winning his first Super Bowls, that wasn't his fucking prime. Brady prime, I think, started when he got fucking Moss. And he started throwing for 4,000 fucking yards. He was a 3-time Super Bowl champion and wasn't in his prime. Tom Brady. Now, it's fair to say Patrick Mahomes' beginning of his career has been better than Tom Brady's beginning of his career. Facts. And it's been incredible. But no, the reason why I'm saying the real work for the start for Patrick is because eventually Andy Reid's probably going to retire. You're probably going to lose Kelsey. People going to start leaving because people going to start getting money. And now the real work going to start. So, yeah, he's 28. Yeah, he's right smack dab in the middle of his prime currently right now. Now, we'll see how long it lasts. I think usually your prime for most, I think about 25. 25 is usually, I probably think the earliest that it can usually start. The reason I think 25 is because usually you come into the league, let's say if you're in basketball, at that point you done probably played about 6-7 years. You done got used to if it's basketball. 5-6 years, you done got used to the league. You still have some of your peak physical ability, but at this point, your mind starts to figure it out. First and foremost, your fucking frontal lobe.
How you do that to Tim Duncan?
Listen, your fucking frontal lobe as a human being don't even develop till you 25, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Pavi DeGrasse Tyson.
No, but
I know, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, you're fucking, so like, bro, it's when like, okay, you've been balling out your mind. You've been playing crazy. You probably was putting up some crazy numbers just because you just cold. But then you probably get about the 6, 7, 8 year mark and you start thinking the game way more. And you still have, maybe not all of your physical powerness that you had when you were 22 years old, but you still have enough of it left, and you mix that with thinking the game, and then that's when your prime starts. Like Michael Jordan, I think Michael Jordan's peak, like obviously the peak of Michael Jordan's powers, I would probably say.
Yeah, but I don't think peak and prime are the same things to me.
To me, your prime that's your prime years, your best years. Your best years are not 15 fucking years. It's not how it works.
I disagree with that.
No, it don't work like that.
I disagree with that.
Granted, you can have very good years for 15 years. Your prime years are not 15 fucking years.
All right, talk to LeBron James about that.
It ain't been 15 fucking years. LeBron's prime was probably like the first championship in Miami to maybe the 2016-17 ring. Maybe I'll stretch it out to 18. Probably 2012 to 2018. I'll give you that for LeBron's prime. Like prime. Everything else you either on the downhill or you on the uphill. It don't mean you still weren't good outside of those moments.
I don't agree with that.
Bron been cold for 21 years. He ain't been in his prime for 21 years.
Nobody said that.
Michael Jordan wasn't in his prime the whole fucking time. When he won his last rings, he wasn't in his goddamn prime. He was cold as hell, though. I didn't say you said it. I'm just saying.
Who said that?
I didn't say you said it. I'm just saying.
Twice.
Again, I didn't say you said it. I'm just saying. In 98, he wasn't in his fucking prime. He was just cold as fuck. Still. Your prime don't last that long. Even for artists. Jay-Z might have the best career out of fucking any rapper. His prime ain't been 20 years.
Not had the best career out of any rapper.
Debatable.
Oh my God.
Debatable. It's debatable.
Stop
it's debatable.
It. Drake has. Stop it.
Fair.
Out of any actual, actually I take that back. Out of any actual rapper,
you can say Eminem.
It was actually Eminem.
Okay.
Then it's Drake. Then
Eminem
it's Jay-Z.
prime ain't been the whole goddamn time either.
No. Eminem had a 4-year prime.
Oh, there you go. Eminem.
Actually, I take that back. He had a from
about to lie.
He had a
Marshall Mathers LP.
No, he had a 7-year prime.
What the fuck was the 7 years?
From 90.
About to lie.
From what? No, for real. From like 98 to like 2005. Because the beginning of 50,
Encore.
Because the beginning of 50 was the end of M.
The beginning of 50 is 02.
Nah, like
it's 02,
no,
03.
I mean like by the time 50 was the real, like everybody, like he was the real number one.
That was 2003.
No, it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't. It wasn't. At the height of 50 pounds
was 2003.
The height of 50 pounds was my first year in high school when everybody was buying G-Unit sneakers and starting to actually purchase and get into his brands. It wasn't 02.
Wasn't the first?
It was my first year high school.
04?
It was 04, 05. Yeah, so that's 7 years.
Nah, I think Eminem prime is 99. That's when the Marshall Mathers LP dropped. It was 99 to I'll give you Encore. So I'll give you that 5 years. That 5-year period.
What year Encore dropped?
04. because it was Slim Shady was 97.
Slim,
Marshall
you gotta
Mathers was
count
90.
Slim Shady.
No,
there,
you
bro.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
No, you do not. Marshall
Yes, you
Mathers
actually
LP
do.
went diamond, bro.
Yeah, but I still count Slim Shady.
I do not count that. Marshall Mathers
disagree
LP
with
went
that.
no. Marshall Mathers LP
I disagree with that.
No, Marshall
I
Mathers
disagree
LP
with
went
that.
diamond. Marshall Mathers LP is when Eminem fucking blew up crazy. And then you get to the Eminem show, and then you get to Encore where it's like, damn, this shit on the other side.
That's hate. I'm sorry.
It's not hate, and I
That's
fuck
hate.
with the Eminem show.
That's hate.
I mean, not the Eminem. I fuck with the Marshall Mathers LP. I mean, not the Slim Shady LP. I think that might be his best album.
That's hate. That had My Name Is and Role Model on there. Come on, G.
Yo, Role Model is not the real.
But honestly,
Role
honestly,
Model.
no.
Stop.
Honestly, my favorite song on that whole album is the one that everybody hates.
What?
Actually, no, it's on the second one. That's
Role
my
Model.
favorite Eminem song.
Role Model is not
actually,
fucking.
you know what? Nah, but honestly, that album was fire. Though.
I didn't say it wasn't fire. That's
Come
not my
on,
point.
G.
That's not my point. You
My
said
favorite song on that album actually is Just Don't Give a Fuck though.
that's fine. Just don't give a fuck. Role Model and My Name Is
and
not.
I like 97.
And My Name Is not real Slim Shady, Stan, and fucking The Way I Am. Like, no, it's no comparison. Player to player, no comparison.
That don't mean he went in this. That don't
He
mean
was not
that
in
don't
his
mean
prime.
that it was.
It was not his prime.
It
G.
was.
Okay, we have two.
Uh-oh. Cam Buford. Cam, I see you in here, but I don't know how fuck I'm gonna talk to you. Fuck it. I'm gonna just add you on here.
Maybe who don't like Marshall?
Hold on.
You said you didn't like Marshall.
Hold on. I can't. Hold on. Cam, that's not gonna work. I can't.
Nah, we gonna have to it's gonna. I don't know. Yeah, because it's gonna pick him up on the
It's
thing.
not gonna work on there. Actually, if you take your take the headphone jack out the microphone thing, I'll put it in. Hold on one second. Just take the actual headphone jack. Yeah, and just hand it to me. Sorry, Cam. Give me 1 second. We gonna bring in special guest. Somebody said peak or prime. Exactly. Everybody's saying the same shit I'm saying. Are you talking about they peak or they prime?
Your prime is your peak.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Hold on.
it is. When you in the prime of your life, that's the peak of your fucking life.
Cam. Ain't no damn headphone jack in here. Oh, I see it.
When you in the prime of your life, that's the peak of
All
your
right,
life.
hold on.
Everything else is not your prime. You still
All
just
right,
cold.
Cam, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's good, fellas?
What's up, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's
Happy,
up?
we gonna hear a little bit of echo.
I know.
but Go ahead, Cam. Talk to us.
No, I just jumped in. I just heard the Marshall Mathers debate. Pavy told me he didn't want to hear anything Marshall. I tried to get him to listen to Marshall before. He said no, he wasn't good.
I mean, that's not what I said. I
What
fuck
did
with
you
Eminem.
say?
I don't want to hear that shit in 2024. I like Eminem though. I like some of the Eminem songs. I love Eminem. Eminem got classic albums.
Thank you. One of the fans said, "Prime is longer time frame. Peak is the best of your prime years, in my opinion."
I disagree.
Exactly. Thank you.
I
Shout out
disagree.
to you, HB. I agree.
I disagree. You're not gonna have a 15-year prime, bro. That's not how it works. Your prime ain't that long.
All right. So, what argument that we had before should we actually include Cam in right now? Which argument that we had on this show should we include Cam in to be the judge? We've been on for 2 hours, by the way. It feel good to pod for a while.
Can I tell you the definition of prime?
Go ahead.
Of first importance, main. The best
Of
possible.
first importance.
Listen, wait,
First importance.
hold on. Damn, I'm not done reading the definition. The best quality, excellent.
So what was some,
Now, a state or time of the greatest strength,
This guy
vigor, or success in a person's life.
What was,
I feel like you
was
tried
his-
to
what was
re-rock
his
it at
best
the
song?
end, but we
This
know.
is the whole definition.
No. So start
Marshall's
with the
best song?
first words in that sentence.
It can be used as two things: an adjective or a
start
noun.
start with it though. What does it say?
So
What's the
first
first thing you
importance.
said? Exactly. First importance.
It's
So
the
that's the
best.
beginning of the prime.
It means the fucking best.
the beginning. So the Slim
means
Shady
the-
LP was a part of his prime.
It means the best, and
All
also,
right.
and also, and also,
What was
hold
the
on.
best of his songs though? What was the best of his song, Pavy? What are you saying that was his
For Eminem?
song? Yeah, what was the best of his song?
Stan, the real Slim Shady, The Way I Am, the singles off Eminem show.
So early. So you're saying early.
Yeah, I'm
No.
saying from '99 to
You said
2004.
before
But can we tell them where the argument started? The argument started with
How
us
the
talking
argument
about prime years. We was talking about Luka and are certain guys
Oh, yeah.
entering into the prime of their career at this point in time. And Pavy's argument is that it takes guys to their 25 plus to get into their prime. My argument is once a guy takes his first real leap and
It usually
becomes
happens
a
around
real superstar or starts to elevate to being a star level, that's the beginning of their prime, not the best 3 years or however many years they play. What are your thoughts, Cam?
Now, you're really not an NBA player, really not in their prime to the 26, 27 years old.
That's exactly what I said. Hold on, wait, Cam, stop you. Here is what I originally said. I said around 25, maybe it can start, but I consider your prime years about 27 to 31. Here is why. Because usually you don't have the same level of athletic ability that you maybe had when you were 21 years old, but you still have some of it, if not most of it. And now your mind has caught up to your athletic ability, and you put both of them together, and you're working with both of it.
Exactly. There's some
I don't think that's peak, but I feel
that's what prime means.
Obviously, there's some anomalies. Like Kobe Bryant reset pretty early in his years.
I disagree with you.
You disagree?
Yeah, I don't think prime Kobe was the first 3 championships.
Prime Kobe was probably 2003. That's when he, to Thomas's point, that's when he started his
fair.
prime.
But to be fair, he'd been in the league 8 years by that point.
But I'm saying that was okay. But I'm saying, but he was in the league 8 years, but that's before that 25 to 27 mark that I was talking about.
Okay, but question: when do you think Kobe's prime ended?
Oh, shit, it ended with. I mean, he was hanging on that prime years when they beat Boston for the title. That back-to-back years, like that's he fair. Was great, but he wasn't that number 8. He was better because he had wisdom. He was smarter, but that wasn't number. That 24 wasn't number 8.
Yeah, but see, I wouldn't say 2003. I would say 2003 is when he started to figure it out. I would probably say more like 06. No, like 05, 06.
06, he was already that guy. And 06, he put the 06, 07, he was putting the league on notice. That's when he was putting the league on notice. But the thing I wasn't really a Kobe fan, but I respect his game so much. And I want to get you guys' feedback on this because I don't want to hear another player in the NBA talking about the Mamba mentality after that shit we saw on Sunday. But
thank you, Cam.
Kobe Bryant, after when he won the first championship, Kobe was already bad, right? He was already that dude when they won the first championship.
I thought you was going a way different direction with that bad.
It wasn't all on him, though. It wasn't all on Kobe. I'm not going to say that he carried the Lakers. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Kobe Bryant himself was a champion. But when he came back that second year after they won the championship, Shaq goes and kicks it and puts on 20 pounds or whatever he did. Kobe went to the gym. Kobe went to the gym and put on 20 pounds of muscle. And they went back and won that second one. After the second one, Kobe went to the gym and got a 3-pointer. Like that's what made Kobe that's why you can't help but appreciate what Kobe Bryant's game. But he just continued to get better. So when I say he was moving into his prime, that's when after that third championship, although there was, when he brought in Gary Payton, they brought in Karl Malone, that team went to the shambles. That's because they was more arguing. There was a feud going on, and he didn't actually reach his peak at that time. But once Shaq left, Kobe had a chip on his shoulder, and he was trying to prove to the league that he was the baddest dude on the court. Period.
That's why I said 05, by the way.
I mean, you can take that. I mean, I can't argue that. But I just can't forget about when he came back, when he won his third championship. He just continued to improve. And then you're fair enough. He had something. He came back with a point to prove, a chip on his shoulder, and was just that number 8 was so terrible, bro.
So my question is to you, Cam, what should the league do to fix the All-Star game? Is it fixable? Is it redeemable? Like me and Pavy, like the whole argument this pod has been that we have not really talked about. We still have not talked about no plays in the All-Star game, other than what we talked about one play earlier, right?
We talked about a couple plays, but like
no, we talked about LeBron and
we talked about Dame shooting from half court.
Okay, 2 plays.
And Tyrese.
Okay, that's 3.
Tyrese came on.
We talked about 3 plays. So where do they go from here? Because to me, we started the podcast off with an argument. I was basically saying I think that the NBA is starting to silo their viewers too much with these blackouts and all this other stuff, and then you put the biggest and brightest game in front of everyone that's supposed to be able to see this and see the brightest stars from around the world, and you get that performance. Is this game fixable? Is it redeemable, or is it just over? Kim, what do you think?
No, it's not over. It's not over.
I mean, obviously, it's not physically over, but
there's still too much money. There's still too much money involved. Can they improve it? I think the next move they make to improve it has to be USA versus the world. USA versus the world. That's if that doesn't inspire the guys to play. I mean,
USA why they get cooked.
They want to say that the in-season tournament they put money behind it and the guys cared and the guys performed. Okay, if that's the case, they need to put that same money to the winners and it's winner take all. Don't give anything to the losers. Winner take all. Put that $500,000 up. Winner take all. Because if the guys aren't playing for their pride and for the pride, it's personal pride. I can't figure out why the guys aren't performing.
Why we gotta incentivize everything, bro?
Because that's what you tell me, Mr. Millennials. Why can't you just perform?
Why can't they just play, bro?
Just be competitive.
Why can't you just go out there and play solidly for fucking the love of the game and also appreciating the fact that should be named an all-star and the history that comes behind it and the players and the games before. Why we gotta incentivize everything, bro?
Here's what I just had this conversation earlier on the show. Hit us up, Voice of the Fans. We're on the same network, Voice of the Fans. Shout out to the fellas, Thomas and Pavy, for having me on their platform. We record our show every Wednesday. We also do a Sunday special on Sundays. Voice of the Fans. You can find us on HMB.
Yeah, sorry we went live.
Media. No, yeah, I saw that. You guys,
but we back to work though. So
you trying to cannibalize?
I apologize if we ain't cannibalizing nobody audience. People that watch us. People that watch y'all watch y'all.
It's so good. Appreciate to be on the platform.
I'm usually honestly the only audience member we probably cannibalize was me. Because I definitely watch your show every time you do your show. I be laughing at you in Cleveland. Y'all like the grumpy old man.
So here's how I explained it earlier. You're right. I agree with you, Pavy, 100%. Everything shouldn't be incentivized. However, the guys aren't picking up from the cues that was played for their forefathers, if you will. Doc picked it up after Kareem. Magic and Bird continued that competitive spirit throughout their careers. Magic picked it up after them because he wanted to compete with them and beat them. And then it was Kobe and Shaq trying to beat the old heads, if you will. And then we get to this generation, and the moment, guys, you tell me what you guys thought about this, or if you guys recall this moment when Kobe Bryant slapped the floor. I don't remember what year it was, but he slapped the floor in the All-Star game against LeBron. LeBron came up court and LeBron passed.
Oh, you talking when he passed the D-Wade and didn't shoot the shot?
He wasn't willing
Pavy told me people don't remember All-Star games. They remember dunk contests and Saturdays more.
He wasn't willing to step up.
I'll get to that.
He wasn't willing. Please, I want to hear your feedback. But he wasn't willing to step up and take that challenge. And that is one thing. LeBron never competing in the dunk contests.
I agree with that.
Is another thing.
So it's LeBron's fault.
So him poo-pooing these opportunities the rest of the fellas have seen that, and they're like, okay, so why should we play hard? Why should we? If he don't want to compete in the dunk contest, the senior guy in NBA,
I agree with that. I agree with the dunk contest thing.
If he doesn't want to compete in it, why should we? So,
I agree with the dunk contest thing. I think the thing that you're talking about in the All-Star game is a little bit overstated. Here's why: because LeBron would have passed that shit in a regular game. He just be making the right play in theory.
But, okay, so you're saying LeBron James did not recognize the moment of him going up against Kobe Bryant and what that meant, that what that symbolized at the moment? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I just think he wasn't thinking that deep, bro, and just making the right play, bro. It's Bron, G. That's what Bron be doing.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, though.
That's when everybody was going heads up. Magic went head up against Michael Jordan. when he came back. Michael Jordan was guarding him when.
To be fair, hold on,
wait,
hold on, wait, Cam. Hold on, Cam. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not let you get away with that. You know what they said about Magic when he came back, and why they wasn't playing no damn defense. I just want to say, you know,
he was cleared to play though.
you know what they were saying. They said they weren't playing no damn defense. That's why he had 44. They weren't playing no damn defense. I just want to say that.
Okay. Fair enough. Magic,
but no, real
Jordan
quick.
And Kobe went to Jordan.
Facts,
and Kobe
facts.
went together.
Yeah, facts.
So that's what I'm saying is he didn't step up to that moment that was there for him, and he passed the ball. He passed on that moment, and then what do we see now? We see these guys passing on that moment. That's when the dunk contest is not much different, but we know. I mean, fair into LeBron's to LeBron's, I can't say credit, but we know LeBron's not a high flyer. I mean, he's a high flyer, but he's not like
he's not a dunk contest dunker.
Right. He's not a, it's not going to look pretty. He's 6'9", 6'10", and most big guys like that don't look elegant when they dunk. So he wasn't going to win. Did you guys hear Vince Carter confirm the rumor that him, Tracy McGrady, LeBron, and Kobe was offered $1 million a piece to compete in the dunk contest?
When was this?
I don't know the year, but I heard him confirm it today. He confirmed it with Michelle Beadle. I don't know the year though. I was listening for the year, and I was trying to figure out what year it was. But
got to be like the first year Braun was in the league. I would assume 2003.
But that was Kobe. Kobe was coming off a championship. Was it Kobe's championship year? I doubt Kobe was.
Oh, wait. TB said it was a year T-Mac. So they offered Mac $1 million?
What year
They offered, I guess it was the first year T-Mac was on the Rockets where they offered the $1 million for everybody to be in the dunk contest. It's like 05, I think. Maybe like, I think he got traded 03, 04. So I guess the 04, 05 season, something like that.
I mean.
Offering Mac $1 million is crazy.
I mean, McGrady, you didn't like McGrady? You didn't think he had enough to get up and put on
in 05?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If what you call it, Vince Carter won in 2000. I mean, Vince Carter was he dunking in 05 like that?
He was dunking. He was dunking, but it wasn't gonna be. But like Vince don't need to do it no more. Like, what can he do outside of 2000, bro? Like that's the most like that. Oh, and also here's like the other argument that we had because TP was like, it's a shame that the Steph and Sabrina thing was the most watched thing, and I said I would argue. I think that a lot of All-Star Saturday nights are the things that we remember more than the All-Star game, depending on what year it was and what happened on Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean that what you call it, that skills competition is boo-boo.
That was terrible.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah, the 3-point contest. I mean, it was slightly better. Sabrina and Steph obviously was the highlight of the whole weekend. But yeah, these All-Star games is just these guys don't have no pride. The guys just don't have no pride, and they're not competing. That's what I don't like is they're not competing. And I mean, I don't know what you do about that. But that's why you have to do USA versus the world. Because once
is it enough people that's gonna be on the world to make it even?
What?
Because like, how many people was like you had like this year? You had Giannis, you had Steph,
Giannis,
Luka,
SGA. What? Are you kidding?
But then you had to pick more people though, bro.
I mean, well, yes. I mean, they can pick some shooters. Obviously, they can stick some shooters.
No. I'm saying you're gonna probably have to add more people to the All-Star game as like a whole. Well, yeah.
So
it's gonna be because it's gonna be unbalanced.
So the question, I don't think it'll be unbalanced. Is not as unbalanced as you believe.
You only get to pick 22 people though. So is you gonna be able to have 10 people from the world and 10 people from America?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also that's also
let's count them.
And then also
Luka, SGA, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, Wemby. That's 6. So
yeah, but Wemby wasn't no All-Star.
Siakam. Well, I'm okay.
Siakam ain't no fucking All-Star.
But we're trying to fill out the world roster though.
Nah, G, no, G, no, G, we no, G, no, no. We can't give Siakam no more extra All-Star appearances for the sake of filling out the world roster, G. We cannot at the end of his career see Siakam was a 10-time All-Star because we filling out world rosters, G.
That's fair. So I got your point. I feel what you're saying.
No.
You can't make fill out the roster with All-Stars. USA versus the world. I mean, you gotta have to relax.
But it's gonna be like fucking 5 world people. It ain't that many of them in the game, bro. It's gonna be like.
How about
5
you just elect All-Stars and the guys that want to play in the USA versus world game? They play, and the ones that don't.
Come on, G. Come on. This week, G. Bro.
I didn't consider that, Pavy. You're saying are you gonna have enough world All-Star players to make the All-Star team and make that squad?
Nah, you're right about that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, the game is cooked.
They just know it's they just gonna have to. But also.
When is they go?
But also,
it's 112.
But also, here's the other thing that I was talking about. Even like with the way they play the game, with like if you watch that game and you watch an actual NBA game, the only thing that was a little bit different was they fucking run faster. Like. Wait.
There was 3 foul calls.
That's crazy.
The whole game?
Yeah, 3 foul calls.
It was 3 foul calls in the first. But we're rewatching in the background the 1987 NBA All-Star game. It was like 3 fouls in the first 90 seconds of the game.
But the game was also more physical in 80 than what it is. What my point was this, right? Even with them scoring 200 points, I've seen actual NBA games that ended in regulation that scored 145.
Yeah, but dog, come on. Those 3-pointers that they were taking, like, come on.
They shoot them shits in regular games.
No, but I mean that's trash. Like that.
They shoot them threes. Now, granted. Now, granted.
Being skilled enough to make them, but just chucking up 3-pointers.
They shoot them in regular games. That's what they do.
You're not wrong.
Some of it is just the style of play in general is so different, and then you take it to an All-Star game, and like that's what you get. I think you have to have a bigger. I think the bigger thing is the actual style of play of an NBA game.
Can we just compete though? Can we compete?
I'm with you.
Can we have guys out there competing? Okay, you saw Dame shoot a jumper from half court one time. Okay, can we move out on him? We see Halliburton just chucking up threes as soon as he get them. Can we move out on him and play the three? Play the line? Can we do that?
I mean, I feel you, but at the same I feel you, but at the same time, G, I'm not trying to cover nobody at half court, bro.
So Steph, you just gonna let Steph kill you as soon as he crosses the half? I mean, that's the book on Steph. You gotta cover him once he crosses the half court line. That's the book on him.
Yes, now, you know how much. Yes, but Cam, I feel you, but Cam, you know how much work that is, G.
So now you don't want to play, dog.
I'm just saying.
So you really don't want to play.
Listen,
and you just gonna hang.
I'm just saying.
Hang up back at the elbow, waiting for somebody to drive the lane.
Again. I said I think the bigger thing is the way that you play in the NBA these days would make for an All-Star game. Now, granted, yes, I do think that the level of competition could have been. They could have acted like they cared more. But at the same time, what the fuck defense am I supposed to play if Luka's shooting from 75 feet, G? Luka took a 75-footer, G. What am I supposed to?
He just chucked it up. And that's
Dame would dribble the ball, get to the half court line, and shoot. You want me to guard this?
And that was a jumper.
He shot a jumper and made it. Like, you want me to guard this, bro?
I mean, if you that's the book on Steph. How long has that big book been out on Stephen Curry?
But G, you ain't never seen a time. But G, you ain't never seen a time in an actual game, G, where Steph got to the half court line and shot the ball.
He's shooting from the hash.
He ain't never shot the hash and the half court line. You know the difference, bro. You ain't never seen a time where Steph got to the half court line and shot the ball in a regular game.
That's because he has some common sense. He's like, that's not a good shot.
It's G, it's just like the shots they were shooting. It's like, bro, you want me to guard this, G?
I mean, again, Halliburton just throwing it up from everywhere. Your guy, Cat, going off for 50 in the
that was unreal.
30 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was just like some bullshit. That was just
but there was nobody playing defense.
I agree. There was nobody playing defense. He was actually playing hard.
I don't like Cat's game, but he actually was running the floor.
He was playing hard. He was playing hard.
If they're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna go score.
He was playing hard. Cat actually was playing hard.
Man, that was man. I ain't seen nothing like that. They got to do something. They got to do something because that was atrocious.
Fair.
That was atrocious. 200.
It was Cam. So real quick, last couple of minutes. Give us your mid-season awards and then your final take on what you think is going to happen for the second half of the season.
Mid-season awards. Defensive Player of the Year, Pavy, is your guy.
Thank you.
I said Wemby.
No, Wemby. You way too early on Wemby, dog.
No, I'm not. He's there. He's averaging 3.5 blocks and 1.3 steals a game. Stop. He had more blocks this year and steals this year than Rudy Gobert had when he won Defensive Player of the Year 4-5 years ago.
What is their record? Is it impacting winning? Is it impacting winning? If it's not impacting,
I tried to tell
he's
him that.
playing with a exponentially better team.
Okay, all right. So his game has some impact. Then is what you're saying.
Who?
His Rudy Gobert. He's actually having impact.
He's on a good team.
He is having.
I got
impact.
a question.
Don't argue. Don't argue.
No. Switch teams. Put Rudy on the Spurs. How many games they winning? Exactly. You start laughing.
They win more.
You're a liar. You're like. How many games they won now? 15.
How many
They
games
won
have they
11
won?
right now.
20. They win 20 games.
So he accounts for 10 games. But I'll give it to Rudy. Rudy,
One.
I didn't think that would work. I didn't think that duo would work.
I'll tell you how when Cam finished. So you got Rudy for Defensive Player of the Year.
Coach of the Year. I'm looking at Dagnall, man, from Dagnall. Finch is already doing a good job. I got Dagnall over Missoula only because Boston been good before Missoula was there. So it's not like he's making a difference, although they are, 43-12.
Yeah.
Dagnall, I think they're kind of ahead of schedule. So I'm going Dagnall over Finch. Most improved is the argument we were having earlier. I'm going Maxey over Halliburton. Because
you going Maxey for most improved?
I went Brunson.
I went Kobe White.
Kobe White? I mean, what is the Bulls record? The Bulls ain't even in the play, are they?
Like that?
Yeah, but most improved is a award that don't have nothing to do with most improved. Literally don't have nothing to do with winning. Also, Hallie.
Because I haven't heard of Kobe White's name in the past. I was wondering if he was a bust.
Also, Hallie and Maxey was good last year, bro. Like it's not Maxey,
but Maxey is I think he kind of took another step this season.
I agree, but I think he took his first step last year, which is like I think last year would have been a year for him to get most improved, not this year.
Brunson, I'm not surprised at Brunson, guys. Dallas should have been done, and it's kind of difficult because he had the family ties.
Who won most improved last year? Was it Brunson?
He could very well could have been it. He could very well could have won it, but I thought Brunson. Dallas should have did more to keep him. And I know there were family ties in New York, but Dallas
said they didn't. I mean, they didn't want to match his offers. It is. I saw
that rumor today. But
Laurie Marketing won last year.
Oh, come on.
He deserved it. He up his average like 10 points.
But I got Maxey. So who's gonna finish the MVP? It's gonna be SGA, Tatum, Luka, Jokic. It'd probably be Jokic because Denver is going to be right there again. I mean, Denver's not playing for the number 1 seed. They're just kind of waiting, playing for the playoffs. Tatum could actually win that because they're going to he's going to be the best player on the best team, right? So he actually could easily win that. But
he's not going to win. I don't think the people really rock with him like that. But I hear you. Continue. I'm sorry.
Because they play with his food. I mean, they should wear people out like every night, but they don't. And that's why I don't trust. That's why I don't trust Boston.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown got 1 year left to win 5 rings.
Huh?
He said he told Taylor Rooks he was gonna win 5 rings. He got 1 year left to win 5 rings. Gee, people get in front of Taylor Rooks and lose their mind.
Right,
Shout out to Scott. Scott might be the only person I ain't seen get in front of Taylor Rooks and lose their mind.
Yeah.
He was giggling a little bit, but everybody else, Draymond, I ain't never seen that man smile that much.
Taylor Rooks do got an aura about her though. I met her. She do got like an aura.
I've never met her before. I would love to meet her. Shout out to Taylor Rooks. I got mad respect for her.
Cool. Taylor is cool.
She is cool. She like homegirl cool too. She like
right,
cool.
exactly. Yeah, Taylor's a cool. Yeah. So what? I went MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year. What else you want? Most Valuable Player,
Rookie of the Year. Who you got? I mean, I think it's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to. I was voting against Chet going into the season because he was around last year. He was eating NBA food, traveling on the NBA planes, but he's been certainly the best rookie this season.
He's been one of the best players in the league, and if the All-Star game was a 15-man roster, he would have made it.
And well, so I was thinking they should. I
should expand it to 15-man roster.
Did you listen what Adam Silver had to say in his press conference?
No, I know.
He said that the game, if they expanded it, they lose the exclusivity of saying that they're an NBA All-Star.
But you want to add 2 more people who not
going to
hoop?
That's a lie. Every time, 5 people get hurt every year. 5 motherfuckers get hurt every year. You put 5 new people in the All-Star game every year.
But then you got to, but then it'll be like 20. It'll be like 20.
If you name people, you're naming 24 of the best players to the NBA All-Star game.
So name 30. It's 400. It's 400 of them in the league.
30 is 30 is a lot of people.
That makes it that more exclusive. They can add another. Maybe
but let's be honest. But wait a minute. Let's be honest. If they add 3 more, if they add 3 more players on each roster,
that's 6 players.
No, wait a minute. Let me fucking finish.
Go ahead.
Now you get Domantas Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, and Wemby in the All-Star game.
We don't need them in the All-Star game if they ain't make it.
I disagree with that. They were all All-Star. They should have been All-Stars.
Well, they wouldn't.
De'Aaron Fox's numbers was better than Curry's numbers.
No, they weren't.
They were literally right there.
Okay.
And his team won way more.
Well,
and he's
try
the
again
guy.
next year.
Domantas Sabonis, damn near averaging a triple-double.
It's unfortunate, brother. Try again next year.
Even the guys like Alperen Sengun.
Try again next year.
Siakam.
Try again next year.
Nah.
Try again. Everybody can't, like, bro, it's snubs every year. Bradley Beal averaged 30 and won the All-Star. It's snubs every year, bro. Try again next year.
And that was ridiculous. If it should have been 15.
Try again next. No, it shouldn't.
Even if you make
it's not a fucking participation award. This is what's wrong with everything.
No, nobody said it's a participation award.
Everybody don't need to be
My question is, why should it be 12 when
sometimes people gotta miss out?
Why should it be 12 when the regular roster is literally 15?
Do 15 people play in the game?
Have you
ever in your life
that is not
seen 15 people rotated in a game?
That's depending on who lost.
No, I think
depending on who lost and who won.
I think the actual game roster is 13. You get 2 reserves. The actual game roster, I think, is 13. You can have 50 people on the team.
Okay, so fine.
But the game roster was 13.
So fine, make it 13.
You want to add one more person? Isn't it 13 now?
No, it's 12.
I mean,
and make it 13.
You want to add one more person? I'm cool with that.
If that's your rationale, make it 13.
One more person, I'm fine with that. But 15, no.
Make it one more person in.
Like, how you even do, like, no, 15 is too many, bro. Like, come on.
To me, honestly, what you should do is make it one more person and make it the best rookie from each conference.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why you trying to include everybody, bro?
Because you got a fucking in-season tournament.
Every year.
You have it.
But, bro, every year you're not going to have
Do you realize none of this shit matters anymore?
Every year you're not going to have a rookie who is good enough to deserve to be on that damn court.
So what? We're showing off the product to the world.
Who's the best rookie from the East this year?
We showing off the product to the world.
You want Jaime Jaquez in the All-Star game?
Yeah.
I mean,
Jaime been playing exactly. Thank you. Hawk been solid. Motherfuckers telling me Derek White deserved to be in the All-Star game. Fuck out of here.
Jaime Jaquez been a good ass fucking Derek White?
That's not my point.
No,
That's not my point.
Answer my question.
No, he's not been as good as Derek White because that team is not as good. He's also young. He's also young.
It's not the team. You can put the motherfucker on Mars with me and you, and he wouldn't be as good as Derek White.
I think he's a better player than Derek White. He's just not as experienced.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. Derek White is. I don't know.
5 years from now, let's have this conversation about who had a better career. I'll put it this way: he'll have a better career than Derek White.
Derek White might be a champion this year.
The Celtics are not winning a championship.
I said might.
The Celtics are not winning a championship.
The Heat aren't winning a championship this year.
Anyways, Cam, let's round it out. Who you got winning the championship this year?
I don't know if I'm ready to say that one. I don't know if I'm ready to say that one.
Make a hot take.
We expect the Celtics to be there because they should, just on talent alone or talent and the record. Who's going to be out of the West, man?
I'm waiting on you.
Wait, fellas. Okay, before I answer the question, has the system been the system? Has the system been the system? And I mean,
who was the system?
I kind of have to eat some crow.
He's not been the system.
What?
Not been the system. Stop it. He's playing on a really, really good team that doesn't need him to operate at maximum capacity.
How come you think they're operating so fluidly?
Because he's fulfilling the role. He's a role player now. He's a role player now. You're not the system. If Kawhi Leonard is not, Kawhi Leonard is not there, that shit doesn't look the same. He is not the system. Kawhi is the fucking system.
Okay. You don't think
he is a role player now? He is a role. He's literally has not been an All-Star in 3 years. He is a role player.
So you don't think Kawhi Leonard is benefiting from a ball handler giving him the ball and allowing him to make easier buckets? You don't think he's benefiting from that?
Is this the best he ever played in his life? No, I asked you a question.
Arguably.
Yo, fuck out of here.
Arguably.
You're all right.
Arguably.
No, it's not.
Do you think him and Paul George? Well,
that has nothing to do with anything. He's not playing any better than Kawhi Leonard has played when he's been at maximum capacity. Stop it. Stop it. You're lying. Stop it.
With James Harden.
Man, all right. Stop it. Kawhi Leonard is not playing any better than Kawhi Leonard has played when he plays like Kawhi Leonard and he is healthy.
Technically, he's shooting.
You're lying.
He's shooting the best he's ever shot.
I don't give a fuck about what he's shooting.
He ain't been on a 50.
Right,
he's shooting 45% from 3, which is crazy.
When was the last time he was on a 50, 40, 90 pace?
All right, bro.
Tell me, when was the last time? You guys know the stats. When was the last time he was on a 50, 40, 90 pace?
Technically, and he was averaging more points when it was harder to score points. Stop it.
No, he's never really averaged that many more points, though.
He still averaged more points.
He's never really averaged that many more points.
No, my point is,
Thomas, what you're missing
James Harden has not done anything yet. The playoffs have not happened. Nothing has been done yet. Not one thing has been done yet. So stop it with this. This is hyperbole. Nothing has been done yet. They've played good in the regular season, that is it. Stop it.
Okay, Thomas, what have I been saying the Clippers needed for the last 5 years? What have I been saying?
A role-playing point guard, and that's what he's doing. Okay. Lie to me.
Is that helping the squad? How are you telling?
What did you say they needed, Cam?
How you a point guard that can get them get Paul George and Kawhi Leonard easier shots specifically? He's doing just that. And he's making the bigs even better. He's making Plumlee, Zubac, and Tice much better centers than you haven't seen Tice play this well before.
So is that guy the best player or running the team?
He's running the team. He's definitely conducting the offense. He's definitely conducting the offense. He's 100% conducting the offense.
Kawhi Leonard is a system. Stop it.
No, Kawhi Leonard is playing a role.
You motherfuckers are crazy,
everybody's
bro.
playing.
Every fucking year.
Everybody plays.
Every fucking year, Kawhi Leonard plays great. And then we say they're going to win a fucking championship. And then he gets hurt in motherfucking March. And then they don't win a championship. Stop acting like they're any better than they've been before. This is the same shit we've been watching for the past 4 years.
They're a much better basketball team than what they were.
Kawhi is, and Paul George just puts up shots. Kawhi Leonard is not working as hard as he's been working the past 5 years to get his shots off. He's not
because he has a role-playing point guard. Stop acting. He's not the system.
Whatever you want to put the reason on.
He is not the system. The system is Kawhi Leonard. Don't tell me a guy is the system just because he can throw Kawhi Leonard the ball and you have Patrick Beverly and Reggie Jackson throwing Kawhi Leonard the ball. Stop it, please. Stop it.
Stop it. That's like telling me that because Trey Jones is starting now and the Spurs winning a couple more games than when they had a power forward starting, that it's something
Why
magical.
does everything have to go back to
It's not
Wemby?
magical.
Why everything got to go back to Wemby?
basketball.
Why everything got to go back to
He
Wemby?
loved Wemby like he loved Luka a few years ago. Wemby just took the place of Luka.
No, it's the same thing.
No,
it's like Wemby getting with a great point guard. You're like, oh my God, I never knew he could do this. What do you mean? He been playing with shit the whole time. No, stop. I got one more point. I got one more point, then I'm gonna let you talk.
You ain't even let Cam. Wait.
I got one more point, then I'm gonna let you talk.
No, let Cam
when Kawhi played with Kyle Lowry, what happened? Exactly. Actual role-playing point guard. Go ahead.
I mean, Kyle Lowry ran the team, though.
Case closed.
But Kyle Lowry conducted the offense, though.
Was he the system?
He conducted the offense.
No, was he the system?
I don't think Kawhi was the system. He's not. Like, he conducted the offense.
He joined him.
He joined the team. Yeah, like he wasn't the system.
He's able to play off.
Like he wasn't the system. He was just a better player than what DeMar DeRozan was. DeMar wasn't the system when he was in Toronto.
They weren't even playing the same position, bro.
Yes, they was basically.
No, they wasn't. DeMar was a shooting guard. Kawhi was a small forward.
But with the way DeMar plays on the floor, they're playing in the same areas, bro.
Thomas, is Kawhi working harder for his shots? Yes or no?
The same.
Oh. No, it's not the same. G. It's not the same. G.
That's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose. He's not working as hard.
Bro.
He's not working as hard. Therefore, he has the potential to be healthier longer because he's not putting in all that work to get his buckets.
Because he has a role-playing point guard that can stretch the floor and give him the ball. What does that mean? That doesn't make him a system. It just means that he's playing his role well. If you put prime Rajon Rondo there, he's playing his role well. That doesn't make Rondo the system.
Rondo is kind of a system.
We saw Rondo. Rondo played for the Clippers. Rondo had a stint with the Clippers.
When he was done? When he was cooked? When he was cooked?
He had a stint. You had any number of players. They had Bones Highland playing there. You had any number of players.
Are any of them actual point guards that are good in the 2020s? None of them. No, yeah, exactly. What are we talking about? What are we doing right now, Cam?
You need to put some respect on Harden's name. That's what you need to do.
No, Harden is not the system. He is a byproduct of fulfilling his role. He has not been an all-star in 3 years. He is a role player now, and there is nothing wrong with his role being to come in, run the pick and roll, and get the shooters open shots instead of shooting the ball and breaking it like Reggie Jackson, Patrick Beverly, Rajon Rondo, John Wall, and all of the other myriad of other guys that could not run a pick and roll and get the shooters shots.
Somehow this guy's been able to come in and make it work.
That doesn't make him the system. It just makes him that he's doing his job well.
That's why.
He's not the system. He's not the system.
I'm going to send you a link to voiceofthefans.org that will explain the benefit that James Harden brought to the squad. Since you don't want to hear it, maybe you can read it and get an understanding. How about that? Voiceofthefans.org.
I never said he didn't bring a benefit.
Oh, so what are we talking about? What are you getting all hot and bothered for?
Because you said he's the system. He's not the system. He's fulfilling his role. He's a role player.
So he's a system. You know what I'm saying?
He's a role player. He's a really good. He's a really good role player.
Damn good role player. So back to the anyway.
He's Jason Kidd on the Mavericks when they won a championship. He's a really good role player.
He's better.
He's a really good role player.
He better Jason Kidd on the Mavericks. I gotta stop you there.
Marginally.
No, he better Jason Kidd.
Marginally.
Stop. You gotta stop.
He's a really good role player.
You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro.
With Jason Kidd, with this version of Jason Kidd, I think they have a legitimate chance to get over the Nuggets. If that comes down to it.
No way in hell.
It's really, I don't expect, in the NBA, you're going to kind of have to have a heartbreaking loss. You guys know that in the playoffs. Most often teams have to have a heartbreaking loss. So OKC hasn't experienced that. Minnesota haven't experienced that. So I don't expect them to make the finals. It's going to come down to the Clippers and it's going to come down to the Nuggets. So again, with this Jason Kidd type role player, I expect this to be the difference. I expect this to be the difference to get the Clippers over the hump. So I'm gonna pick the Clippers. I'm gonna pick the Clippers and the Celtics to get to the finals.
Okay.
Who you got, Pavy, to get to the finals?
Clippers Celtics, I guess. I don't know.
I'm picking the Bucks, and
The Spurs?
I'm picking the Bucks, and I'm going to actually pick the Denver Nuggets. I just think that there's no team in the league that's built to beat them. Man to man, player to player, defensively, offensively, top to bottom, skills, mindset, attributes.
So they're not going to miss Bruce Brown at all.
No, I don't. No? I don't even think they miss him now. I think they've been resting and doing their best to just survive and get to the playoffs healthy while still maintaining their continuity. Also, what's the guy's name? Is it Peyton Watson? I believe. Pavy, is that Peyton Watson? Yeah, Peyton Watson has been playing very well in that Bruce Bowen type of role. Now, he's not going to be the guy that's going to win them the finals, right. But I believe that with him, Ryan Braun, and just the experience, I don't see any team beating them in 7 games. And to me, my question is in any given series there a player on the floor that can be better than Nikola Jokic every single night? And I think that there are only 2 matchups in the entire NBA in which that can occur. And that's with Joel Embiid and that's with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Because those are the 2 guys that can actually defend him while also equally outputting 30 if they needed to. Other than that, no one, and don't get me wrong, Anthony Davis can match Nikola Jokic. But if Anthony Davis is going to be the guy that's going to be the one that's going to beat you to win the series, you're not going to win that series. Because then because what that's going to do is force LeBron to take out of rhythm late game shots to get things cracking. So
I'm interested to get your feedback. I don't disagree with you, by the way. So I think it's going to come down to Nuggets and Clippers ultimately in the West. But before we close out, let me get your feedback on what Doc Rivers does with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh yeah, I know. Pavy, you want to talk about this? He said, "What's our feedback on what Doc Rivers does with the Milwaukee Bucks?" G. Have you seen Doc is going viral. Somebody said Doc Rivers said he invented the Big Bang. Or I'm sorry. Somebody said Doc Rivers witnessed the Big Bang.
Doc Rivers has been fucking lying. First and foremost, Doc Rivers somehow saw Shea being a superstar even though he was playing Avery Bradley over him. Okay, fine, whatever.
I disagree with that.
Hey yo. So let me tell you,
Doc Rivers saw Shea being what he was eating.
No.
You about to lie?
No, stop.
Listen,
I didn't say MVP.
Listen to
but
this,
I thought I said it when they traded him. I don't know.
Wait.
How many years have I been saying that they didn't? I don't know if they made a good trade.
You never said that.
You're a liar. You a fucking liar. You're a liar.
Find the clip.
All right.
Listen to this. At Clippers Media Day, the year they drafted Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jerry West, me and my boy, you guys met David. Me and my boy David was at the Clippers Media Day, just hanging around. The Media Day was over, and we're just kind of lingering around. Jerry West, I didn't know who it was, came up between the 2 of us, put his arms around both of us. Jerry had to have a couple of drinks in him when this happened.
So Jerry West a real nigga. Shout out to my guy.
But
big
Jerry
dog.
West,
I always see him about the ice cream machine.
He just, again, I didn't know who it was when he came up, and he just put his arms around us, and Shea was over there taking his rookie pictures. He's like, "You guys see that dude right there? You guys see that dude right there? He's gonna be the face of the NBA." I'm like,
shout out Jerry West.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Pavy. They knew.
I had never heard of him. And
shout out Jerry West.
I was like, he's like, yeah. I looked at him because first I looked at him because I didn't know who put their arm around me like that, and then I was like, okay, it's Jerry, so you gotta kind of listen. You have to listen to what he says. I can't really argue with Jerry West, right? I was in no position to argue with him, so I was like, he's like, yeah, listen to what I'm telling you. That kid's gonna be the face of the NBA. And so when they actually pulled the trade for him, I was like, ooh, they really think a lot of Paul George. Because to get, I was surprised they made that move, especially just based on what Jerry West said to me. Even if he did have a
he was telling the truth. He was off that Isaac.
Hey, even if he was, I was surprised that he said that, and then I was surprised that they made that move. And I was like, yeah, they really think a lot of Paul George, and then it comes out that that's the only way they could get Kawhi, and I was like, okay, that's a deal there. But so somebody really believed it, but I'm not sure of that. I saw that first year with Shea playing with the Clippers. I'm not sure of that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I thought he was going to be the MVP of the league, but I definitely knew that he was going to be good from watching him early on. He was very, very young.
Yeah, we knew he was going to be good. So, I didn't see this though.
And people talk about Doc Rivers playing Avery Bradley over him. Avery Bradley was the better defender at that point in time. You had to play Avery Bradley with that lineup. Let's not act like the game. This is why I always say watch more basketball, because people will go and look at the stats, but look at the games. Avery Bradley was a way better defender. He couldn't score for shit, which is why it didn't work. But in terms of defense, player to player, at that point in time, it was no comparison. We talking about Shea right now defensively versus Avery Bradley. You could leave him on the floor. This is not a conversation. But back then, Avery had to be the guy that was on the floor. But even still, wasn't Shea wasn't he a lottery pick?
Late lottery, yeah.
What,
but
13,
still,
14,
but still,
13, something like that.
This guy's a lottery pick. I never thought that like, oh, it was just such an easy trade. They gave him mad picks. He got 5 picks.
Yeah, I mean,
they had to.
You gave him 5 picks and maybe the league MVP.
You had to
for a guy that has never been the league MVP.
But still, it gave you the best era of Clippers basketball known to date.
Is this recent era?
Yeah, it's the best era of Clippers basketball to date. They gave you the best era of Clippers basketball known to date. Number one, you got to sell tickets. They probably done sold the most tickets they didn't ever sold. They about to go into a new stadium. It was a business decision, and both teams won the trade, bro. The Thunder get their guy for the next 6 years, and the Clippers got their nucleus for the next, I don't know, and they could ride into their new building and make sure they
actually,
sell
can
it
we
out.
play this? You actually asked Doc Rivers about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and he talked about his progression over the season. This was on
Look at this.
March 16th, 2019. Let's hear what Doc Rivers and Pavy have to say.
Doc, can you just talk about Shai's progression level throughout the season and just how comfortable he seems on the court now?
He's just getting better and better. He started out the season, he was amazing. He went through a tough stretch, and now you can see him coming out of it. And he's playing great right now. I liked his total game tonight. Like he scored, he assisted, and he defended. Rebounds, and I think eventually, when he gets comfortable, when he's able to see things better, he'll be a triple-double guy because he has that type of size. So I think the last thing will be the assist. I think the points and the rebounds actually will come before the assist, but that'll come as well.
So shut the fuck up, Pavy, and shut the fuck up, internet. Stop acting like Doc been sitting up there telling lies. He literally said, I think he can average a triple-double. In 2019, in March 16, 2019, Doc Rivers said, I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will be able to average a triple-double, and the scoring and assists will come. Damn, Cam, you over there getting attacked by dogs?
No, that was a round of applause. Good pull.
Exactly. Like, stop it. Like, we got to stop. I know that the internet like to call Doc a liar, and we do, but he said it. He said it to you. What are we talking about?
I know. He was a good player. So, it took a lot to get it. It took a lot to make that trade. But
and by the way, shake my hand. That was some great fucking reporting. 5 years later. Literally, almost 5 years later to the date, your quote paid off.
Shout out that.
But that he been doing what you been doing.
Good dope.
FaceTime dinner since then. Come on, dog. Come on.
Hey man, I'm trying. All right, man, try it out.
Yeah, I'm saying FaceTime is dangerous.
You try it out, but no. Shut it out. Okay, look. Shut me the fuck up with my own words. So yeah, whatever. But okay, the Doc quotes that have been coming out have been funny.
Right. Yeah.
They've been funny. But I mean,
what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say against taking over the Bucks, and they've been less than impressive.
It's difficult.
What the Clippers went through.
It is tough to take over mid-season. It's tough to take over mid-season in general as a coach, but also it's tough to take over a mid-season winning team. Like if this was a normal situation and they went 4-7, we wouldn't think so much about it.
Dog,
but you fired.
They lost to the Memphis Grizzlies, dog.
I mean,
playing GG.
They get paid to play basketball too, bro.
Oh, stop it! Cut it out.
The Memphis Grizzlies get paid to play basketball.
The Bucks have been hurt, and Middleton has been, and KD injured Middleton on that flagrant foul.
Listen. The Grizzlies.
Middleton has been hurt for like 6 games since they played Phoenix.
But also
hurt for like 3 seasons.
He has. But also
Middleton.
But also, when you get into these situations where, like, I think half a Memphis team was hurt. When you get into them like situations, you don't have a scouting report, bro. So you don't know what the fuck they finna do. And again, they get paid to play basketball too. Like, they professionals too. They get paid to play basketball too.
You're not wrong, but that was horrific loss.
It wasn't. It was. Yeah, yes, it wasn't bad. But again, I think the Bucks will be fine. Again, I think some of Doc Rivers' quotes are hilarious. Like, saying that is fucking hilarious. But like, he's not wrong. Like, he's not wrong in anything he's saying. He's just like hilarious.
So you got them finishing 3rd in the East.
Yes, 2nd, 3rd, something like that.
Oh, 2nd, 3rd. They can. You don't believe in Cleveland? Cleveland kind of came out of nowhere. Actually, they're 9-1 at their last.
In a playoff series, no, because I still wonder how the combination of Mobley and Allen works long term in a playoff series.
Why can't? I mean, they should be just as good as your guy Cat and
no, because Cat literally might be the best 3-point shooting big man ever, and Mobley nor Allen can shoot. So the spacing on the court at some point in time will get fucked up, and they probably will be better off playing just one of them at certain points. Cat is the thing that makes the Cat and Rudy thing work. Is Cat is still big and can offer some level of rim protection, and also the man is one of the best 3-point shooters as a big in NBA history.
Can Brunson and lead the Knicks higher than a 4 seed?
No, because Randall and Mitchell Robinson aren't playing. So no.
I mean, they'll be back though.
Yeah, but they just talking about Randall might go get surgery, and Mitchell, I don't know when he's coming back. So no.
Yeah, Mitchell might not be back, but that's why they went and got I'm gonna mispronounce the name.
Precious Chua.
No, what's the other dude? Chua is actually, I like Chua when he was in Miami. I thought he was going to be a good fit before he went to Toronto. So he's actually getting some garbage points. But who's the other dude they got from Toronto? Who came over with Chua?
OG Anunoby.
No, Michael
Anunoby. That's
yeah, Anunoby. But he also, I think, hurt right now too. I think he'll be back. So I think if they were healthy, yes. But I think with all the injuries that they have, no, they can't. But I think if they can get healthy and get into a playoff series, I think they can make a finals run. To be honest with you, maybe that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, but like, I mean, it is a lot. But like, I think they have a good nucleus.
Right now, they be playing 4 and 5. They be playing Philly. I mean, obviously, it don't end for another 30 games, but they be playing Philly right now, and that'd be a hell of a matchup in round 1.
No, it would be. But all right, Cam, we about to get up out of here. We're coming up on 3 hours. We appreciate you. Get your final plug in, brother. Talk to us. Let them know where they can find you.
Hit me up, Voice of the Fans on YouTube, the Voice of the Fans YouTube page. We do a podcast each and every week, each and every Wednesday, and our Sunday special on Voice of the Fans on YouTube and HMB Media TV. If you want some good articles, some good toilet reading, check us out on the voiceofthefans.org digital magazine, voiceofthefans.org digital magazine. Got a lot of content there for you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Cam. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, love y'all.
All right, Pavy. Any final words?
Shout out that Doc Rivers quote. That was great. I should repost that actually. What video was that?
Just search Doc Rivers.
Check out my new record, FaceTime is Dangerous. It's out right now. On all streaming platforms. And until next time, guys. We'll holla at you.
Brother, you do good dope.
Oh, you just had me out here like, okay.